Alrighty, let's go and get this started. Keeping up with the Thorps. The plan is to watch the Thorps, see what's going on. I actually I'll kind of preview the streams here a little bit here. During my morning workout, I did actually work out this morning. Nothing really impressive, just, was on the treadmill. It's more than Grace will ever do, right? More than Ben will ever do. I was on the treadmill. I wasn't running, I was walking, but very steep incline. Look at that. Did that for about 45 minutes. Does some weights, and there you have it. Okay? But it's something. It's better than nothing. And I still did my little neighborhood walk around here. And didn't get a beer. I got water. Well, the closest thing I can get to water, which is like hard seltzer. Okay. That's true. It was a Topico water. It was one of those things. A little bit of housekeeping. For the time being, no more shots. Not that I'm swearing off alcohol altogether. It's not that. It's I wasn't really liking the direction that it was going in, just constantly, and it was really me doing it. You know, I was just taking shots left and right, left and right. You know? Yeah, don't need to do that. Every now and then, maybe something special, but no need to be taking shots, multiple shots every night. You know, that's not going to be good. So, retiring that. Okay. Well, without really further ado, I mean, let's get into the Thorpe content here, really. Well, they ran into someone new, a new character. I think his name is Manar. Not exactly sure on that. He's some Muslim dude, okay? Some Muslim dude that they run into. Grace talked with him and tried to impress him with her association with a little guy named Maxa. And how well did that go? Well, I mean, a woman talking to a Muslim dude, saying that she's friends with this dude named Maxa, and shows a video of her dancing for him. How do you think that went? It went well. It went swimmingly. You know, the guy absolutely loved it. Absolutely. He thought it was based. He was like, Grace, yes, please. And please, Grace, show me the video where you embarrass yourself by sniffing your underwear for this Hormaxer guy. Oh, wait, that never happened. That's right. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen here. So we're going to start it with this from Kings episode 2, A Rift in the Kingdom. All right, I'm just going to start it here. I think this is a good place. All right, let's go.
Why wouldn't you just have it on?
I don't know. I just thought because it's your guys' show, but whatever.
Your guys meaning me, myself, and I.
It's just me, myself, and I.
Okay, so let's try to see. I don't really know that my conversation with Minar.
Minar, that's the guy's name. And by the way, I guess Kings, it was supposed to be a show with him and Minar. That was the idea. This is the second episode of a new show within the Thorpe universe. Let's see how well the show's doing, by the way. Okay. Let's take a look at that here. Let's go live. Episode 1 got 1,000 views. Great. Doing good. Hey, doing better than me. All right? Doing better than me. But I don't know if you're not competing with that, right? No, I think the metric you're looking for, the comparison is really with that of like Wakeem, right? Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. So yeah, I don't know if it's looking too good then. Oh, even Becky Boop gets better numbers. All right, so let's take a look at this.
Was the source of any tension at all?
No.
But
this is when the
I think when
happened.
you got on, but I mean, you have the part where he kind of started in on you.
No.
No,
I don't know where
Wouldn't
that was.
that be really the start of the problem? No. Why don't we just start it at the beginning,
Okay.
more or less?
All right, so Ben's going to preview the stream that Grace had with Minar, okay? And the start of the problem was when she played the Hormaxer video.
Once the niceties are out of the way.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Gonna be some sweet sounds coming down.
You be with her.
Oh, and that's how you found out.
That's the only thing I listened
Can I
to.
start by saying I think Minar looked great, clean shaven, although I'm not someone who thinks that's obviously it's necessarily, but it's, it's a gesture to take some action to show respect. And was very generous of him also to not only be on my show, but to.
Did Ben just go out of his way to compliment a dude? Gay. Like, why? Go out of his way to be like, look, Menard looks great. He's clean shaven. Ben, why?
Help
Hey,
out on your
PDL.
show, which no longer exists. R.I.P.
Damius gifted 2 subs. Thank you, Damius.
Do.
So, I did meet him. Met him in person.
No, I thought you were
stay for me.
joking.
And I
Okay,
danced
no
for him.
problem.
No.
And I really want you to see this because it's very haram.
Because it's very
Okay,
at the beginning.
Pretty much.
This
Yeah.
is-
Very haram, huh? All right, so here we go. There's copyrighted music, but we were gonna speed it up, so it should be fine.
At the beginning. Okay. So maybe you could explain, since Minar's not here, you could explain.
Well,
you
I'm
were
glad to have you while I can.
thinking about here after my interaction with him.
I thought it would be funny to kind of say, like, okay, we'll play with this, like, sexual thing you have, obviously, because you're a Muslim and you're a prude.
Okay, so you were kind of
And I'll play the whore.
You were saying like for the
And by the way, I'm pretty sure that was a Ben idea, because one thing I think we've learned is that, man, Grace has it in her that she cannot come up with an original thought, with an original idea. Have I reviewed episode 1? No, not yet. I guess we're gonna go backwards here. I saw this one here today, and just wanted to get into it. Okay, and that's it. We're changing the rules. We're changing the order here.
the first 2 hours, Dad knew what he was kind of doing. It went pretty. Would you say you felt like it went well between him and I?
I thought it went okay. I thought he was kind of ADD, so.
Oh, okay, but like I understand, like we weren't hitting our groove, but
Wasn't particularly
it
bad.
seemed like
no.
it seemed like okay, it's enough so that we'll do another one. Okay,
Yeah.
so then you're like, I'm gonna like in some sense, he was just kind of substituting, right? He's like your yo mama to your Tina in a certain way, right?
Yeah.
And so yo
Okay.
mama is not really a female, and the show conceptually was also females, right? So he's sort of pinch hitting to have someone you to play off of. Yeah. But
All right.
you're like, okay, I don't really know what to talk about. I don't know how we're gonna play, how we're gonna play off each other. So you're like, okay, let's be content brained, and you felt like he was, a sincere Muslim and sincere about certain things, but also, obviously, in some ways, a modern guy, hip, smoking cigarettes, talking about sex. So you're like,
So this was a test to see how modern he is, to see how progressive he is.
go there and see what you
Okay.
think. And your idea was you would kind of play the Jezebel or the
Hey, I'm gonna play this video where I'm dancing on the camera for Horror Maxa. I'm sure this Muslim dude's gonna love it.
siren in a sense, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
to his sort of somewhat uptight, puritanical Islamic guy, and it's fairly
Exactly.
safe because he's married. So
Yeah. Just fun.
and you're
Is there some juice-
not going to do anything. that's gonna-
PDL, is there some juicy stuff in the first episode?
he hasn't seen a million times before, obviously, as someone who lived in America. So okay, I can see that. Do you regret that now?
No, I
Okay.
didn't know what else to talk to him about. He said he thought that this was interesting. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
You both. It seemed like you wanted to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
And you just kind of like showing it is a little bit like the beer bottle thing with your mother. Like let's just get it out there, right?
Wait, what? This is the equivalent of the beer bottle thing? The beer bottle fellatio? Oh, wait. Grace showing this dancing video for a Muslim dude is the equivalent of Grace performing fellatio on a beer bottle that is between your legs? In your crotch? Okay. Yeah. I'm speechless here. Okay. All right. Noted. Yeah. Okay. Ben and Grace are finished. No one wants to collab with these two names. No, yeah, absolutely, Chad. This Menard dude might be their last collab. Ben had said a few times that they're going to give up streaming if this new show with Menard didn't work. Oh, no. They're at that point, huh? Well, they can always work for me. Mess. Go from next to nothing to nothing. Anyway.
Yeah.
This is what you think is problematic. I can very much see your thinking there.
Yeah. I want an in-depth review.
Yeah, I'm
okay?
just. Man, I'm gonna throw up.
This is why people are jealous of me because I'm such a
Chris,
good
would
dancer.
you mind? It's actually worked. I am absolutely exhausted. I'd love to just smoke one. And then once Minar comes back, once Minar shows up, you're totally fine. And you can just continue from your point, because all I'm doing is really asking you how you felt about this. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
If you feel comfortable with that,
No problem. Yeah.
is that truly no problem? Or
So Ben is going to
'Cause I
walk
actually don't think
away
you had much of a problem
from this reaction?
I didn't. I was expecting him to
This
be
isn't like
approved.
traumatic.
Yeah, no.
For you. Okay, great.
No.
I think you did. I think you did, from your perspective, a terrific job. I think he came at it with a different perspective, so I think you missed each other. But so be it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on.
Wait. I just noticed, is Ben actually using the headset that has the microphone, but he's also using his microphone? That's so funny. That's so funny. That's great. I love that. Ben's. What? Oh man, that's so. Because he doesn't have to be using this headset, but he wanted to show it off, and it has like a. It has a mouthpiece. It has, like a built-in mic. XP, the Thorps retired from streaming and got jobs at Burger King nearly 6 months ago. If they have done that, they would appear. Appearance of Fresh and Fit. Did it make it? Okay. Oh, wait. That was the promise, right? They were going to retire from streaming and get jobs at Burger King if they didn't promise to appear on Fresh and Fit. Not only that, it was more like if they appeared, that they would get rich and famous, but they didn't even appear there. They raised money to go there, but they didn't go there. XP, right? Because we got them banned from Fresh and Fit before they were even scheduled to be on it. That's good. Oh, that's cold, man. Oh man, see that's where I'm like, no bueno. Let them make that appearance because they're not going to become famous. No, not at all. Let more and more people see who these people are. But those days are gone, huh? Because now we're kind of scraping bottom of the barrel. I noticed Ruby isn't really talking about them, at least trying to not talk about them. I think I might be the last one. I think I might be the last holdout talking about the Thorps. Ben and Grace, I might be your only hate watcher now. So here we are. This is it. Welcome to the inn. Welcome to the locale graveyard. I don't know what to tell you. But make yourself at home, okay? You're going to be here for a while. Like forever.
You will remember you.
Minar is frantically DMing me. So.
All right, Benar's wanting to get on.
So fucking retarded. And entertainer and performer. Ready?
Sure.
mean, since he's not here, I guess I'll read what he wrote. Okay, so today he said, "Don't forget to send me the link for 5 p.m." I said, "Oh, absolutely." He said, "I'm taking all your vowers." I said, "Hope you didn't take anything too hard yesterday. I was legit just fucking around, lol." He said, "Viewers, nope." I said, "Let's go." He said, "Keep that energy. Don't let go. Keep throwing allegations, whore." I said, "Lol, okay, you got it."
Already with the attacks.
He said, "Don't lose that energy. Don't take your words back. Be a strong woman. A whore, whore." I said, "No worries." And I said, but I said, I'm not going to say that out loud. He said, "Don't be a slimy snail like your dad and take your words back." I'm doing Indian. He's a little bit different, but don't be a lying bitch like your mother is. That's the worst.
It works.
A lying, conniving hire. She's not the best at spelling. I said, "Can we run the show today on your channel since you're monetized?" He said, "Nope, I got my own show to do. Big balls to ask me something like that given how disgusting you've been acting towards me. I'll give you that you literally have zero tact or no fear, one of those two."
Wow, Bernard would not even stream with you on his channel. Wow, dude. Take fake shots like a bikini bar waitress. Man, I'm not going to take fake shots, dude. Nah. It's either real deal or nothing. Okay? This time around, Grace seems tired of streaming. Well, I would imagine she is. She's defeated. She chased her dream, and it got flushed down the toilet. She has nothing. That's going to be hard to stream when you're homeless. Oh, man. So sad.
I said, "Okay, then we'll do it on the original channel." Sent him the StreamYard link. "Here's the link for 6 p.m. EST. Just went live. Expecting you to come on. Are you coming?"
Well, they have really no choice but to do this. This is like the only thing they could really do. Grace could get a job, and then Ben could do this all day. Because Ben, what is Ben going to do? Ben could do his intellectual streams talking about cooming and farts while Grace works at Burger King. There you have it.
10 minutes later. "Okay, so you're not coming." "I come on my own time, whore." This was 4 minutes ago.
Cooming.
"It's not about me. It's about my dad." "STFU." "Don't punish him to hurt me." "Do I owe you anything? Answer, answer. You sick slut. Answer. Do I owe you anything? Can you say
So we get the impression that he does not like Grace.
I owe you anything? I want to laugh at how boring the show is without me." I said, "Not me, my dad." So that's where we're at.
Going well for her.
Our career is over, by the way.
So the question in this stream is, why is this Muslim dude so, why is he so disrespectful towards Grace? What could have possibly have occurred? Okay.
Pull it through. It's over, by the way, if this schizo doesn't make it happen. Absolutely bizarre. Hold on a second. There we go.
All right, skip this a little bit.
I
Skip.
saw this. I think the better call
Yep.
him gay.
Yep.
All right, we are live. I'm here with Manar, and we're waiting for Grace to call in.
What's up, kids?
Skip.
To
Skip.
see how boring the show is without him.
Is he trying to punish me?
That's what I told him.
Why?
He's schizophrenic, Dad. He's insane. I don't know. He doesn't respond to normal logic.
I mean, all right, we'll just keep going over what he feels like he's a victim of.
Okay.
And I think he'll recognize this doesn't quite make sense, but
Now they're kind of chopped up in how they're viewing this, as you can see.
Well, this is his crash out. That's what I was just reacting to that. Hang on 1 second. I can show him. I'll show you guys.
Oh, yeah, no, I wanted to take it, just, review it.
You wanted to start with this?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go with this.
Yes, Grace, this is what we're doing. This is what I thought we were doing. I don't know why you went to a different path here.
Go take a little break, but here you go. Just press the space bar. Press play or not.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Look at him, he's so happy. Not watching. No, eyes up. Eyes up.
I gotta watch the whole thing.
You have
Yes, Muslim dude. You have to watch the whole thing of Grace dancing around like this.
to watch at least a minute.
He doesn't
What
want to
is
watch
making you
it.
nervous? I want
Roll.
people to understand.
First of all, I don't like
No, listen, hush. If you're gonna be like yapping about religion and all that stuff, which is great with my dad, people need
He's
to
trying to adjust his eyes. Okay.
invest in you, so they need to understand who you are as a person. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to understand you, so that people take an interest in what you say.
I think we learned everything about you in this.
Okay. You know, impressions, right? Impressions. So, chat, do you think Menard is a fan of Grace at this point?
Like what?
Like you're in love with Hormaxer. Like you actually.
She's in love with Holmaxa. You're in love with Holmaxa.
Like what?
Like you're in love with Hormaxer. Like
Oh man. Oh, he's so far from the truth, but actually, I don't know how far he is from it though, because she is in love with herself. Well, with the camera. She's in love in this moment, all right. Oh man, she's in love with Horvaxer. Oh, that's so good. It gets worse from here? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes. This was helping my 45-minute treadmill exercise, okay? It does get better.
you actually love the guy.
Yes, Manar.
You think dancing with somebody
on.
means you love them? For dancing for somebody? I danced for you last night. Do I love you?
That's what I thought when you ordered the hijab. I thought that was a signal. I thought you gave me a signal for the second wife.
I do love Hormaxer, but like as an uncle figure, not like I'm in love with
Come
him.
on, chat.
You know, people have had sex with their uncles before, right?
Let's respond to Manar.
Yes, I'm well aware of incest.
Oh, yes. She most certainly is aware of that. It's like her specialty.
Okay, so I'm just saying. I guess maybe it's not you. It's Hormaxer. I can't believe it. Like
Hold on.
anything.
You know, he was a really sweet guy in person, though. He was totally like the most gentlemanly person I've ever met.
Are you sure? Because yesterday when Charlie came back,
Okay, I get it now. Manar, you're welcome. We were doing this kind of. I have a different idea of how we could do the show, where we have two different shows, and I could just introduce that idea to you. But you're welcome to say whatever. Believe me, I'm not thin-skinned, nor I have general traditional views of respect, but we can cast those aside here on the internet.
Okay, so Menard's about to hop on for Ben. Okay, to talk to Ben. Oh boy, what's gonna happen here?
David Carmichael says, Manar, be a man and show yourself a king. I do think I have maybe a way that we can navigate what occurred here in a way that everybody wins. Of course, I love my daughter very much. And I think you may have misunderstood what happened here. It may have been a kind of cultural miss, but
A cultural miss. You don't say, Ben. You don't say. Why did you give Grace the idea to do this? It's so weird.
and I think this is true. I'm not sure. You can say that's not true. I thought we had a good rapport. It went a little differently than I had expected, but I think I've got an idea of how we can mend that. Hearts and Flowers says, Manar, just come up on panel and talk
Right,
about it."
PDL? That's right. This was just an appetizer. The main video, the main one, the meat of it, was her licking the panties for Hormaxer. Oh, man, the Muslim dude would have lost his shit. He would have just left. There would be nothing. Now, the question I have for you guys for the chat was this idea a Grace original idea, or was it a Ben idea fed to Grace? Paro, I like what he said.
I will send out the link, invite, copy, paste. I think everyone will attest here that I'm pretty generous.
Ben is a generous
with,
man.
I'm also extremely tired.
Yes.
No, I'm not reviewing my
I
content.
was so
I'm reviewing
tired
Grace's
from
content. I
the
largely listen to
long work day. I don't know why I'm sounding like that.
Dalmatian Dog has arrived, I think. Got him here. Dalmatian, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh.
That's right, Too Sweet. They share the same brain and bed. Yes. Showing the dance to Manar. But showing the dance a Ben idea.
Your audio's coming through wonky. No, there he is, the man himself. Welcome. Manar? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, just don't.
Check my DMs. All right, I'll check my DMs. Very important. Okay. I'm checking them now. Oh, that out. Okay. Oh, well. Yeah, I see that. I mean, every now and then there's shenanigans in the chat. Every now and then. It doesn't happen too often, though.
Hey, I just wanted to come in and save everyone from this boring fiasco that you had on that you called the show. What's up, everybody?
Well, this was our show.
No, yeah, it is my show tonight. This is my show, Ben. This is my show, Ben. I'm gonna prove it to you.
So this is gonna be his show. Manar, a new character in the Thorpverse, is going to be the king. He's the king. Okay, all right. The Arabian King is here.
Tonight, this is my show.
Sure.
I'm gonna show you, Ben. Ben, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Ben, let me ask you a question, Ben. When did you recognize you're a fat slob and you let yourself go? When was that moment? Were you 40? Were you 30? How old were you when you recognized, fuck it?
Man, this fire. Hold on. I want to back up real fast. I want to get this clip for the channel too. Okay. Okay. All right. So Ben Thorpe versus a Muslim dude. Some Muslim dude that he thought was gonna be a friend, but I guess it didn't take him long at all to learn a little too much about the Thorps.
No, there he is, the man himself.
There we have it. Ben Thorpe versus Manar. Manar is the name.
Manar? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Manar.
Hey, I just wanted to
Not Manar, but Manar. Okay.
come in and save everyone from this boring fiasco that you had on that you called the show. What's up, everybody?
Well, this was our show.
No, yeah, it is my show tonight. This is my show, Ben. This is my show, Ben. I'm gonna
Based King coming in there. He's gonna take the show from Ben. It's no longer their show. It is his show. Okay. What's Ben's response?
prove it to you tonight. This is my show.
Sure.
I'm gonna show you, Ben. Ben, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Ben, let me ask you a question, Ben. When did you recognize you're a fat slob and you let yourself go? When was
That's good. When did you recognize you're a fat slob and you let yourself go? Oh, Ben, you got an answer for that.
that moment? Were you 40? Were you 30? How old were you when you recognized, fuck it, I'm done. I have no value anymore. I don't want to become a good, strong, personality taken care of. Kind of like Andrew Wilson. He had an actual climb up. You had a climb down. So you tell me, what is that?
He gave a comparison to Andrew Wilson. This guy has been talking to people in Discord. This guy has been taking notes. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Diversion moment. When did you guys diverge from each other? Because he's doing this and you're doing this. What happened?
But
that
not
moment.
exactly.
How old were you?
More like this, right?
No. You're like this right now. He's here. You're here.
Okay.
You might actually be below me, which is crazy. Can you believe that?
He might be below me, which is crazy. Okay.
That's crazy. So tell me that diversion moment. How old were you? Were you 35?
Was
Was it the moment your wife took all your money, or was it the Ethiopian restaurant? Did it take a toll on you?
He knows about the Ethiopian restaurant too. Did the Ethiopian restaurant take a toll on you? Yeah. Definitely is going to be that. Okay.
It was the Ethiopian
But
restaurant.
are you gonna let me answer, or are you just gonna talk over me?
I'm asking. Answer me that diversion moment. Don't change that.
Okay, but
I
are you
just
gonna
want to
let
make
me-
sure you understand the question. It's the age you were when you realized I'm going to be a fat slob for the rest of my life with
Do you
zero
remember-
value.
do you
Zero
remember-
value added to humanity. What was that moment?
Do you remember when we talked with Hormaxer and we were trying to talk to him about Zionism, and he kept
Ben's not going to answer. He's not going to answer. He's just deflecting. He's going to bring up how he's being talked over.
over talking you? Do you remember that?
Because he was answering another question. That's the only reason I tried to stop him. I'm just reminding you. Answer
Okay,
this question. Were
well,
you
I'm just saying-
35 when you became a fat slob for the
I
rest
will
of
be
your life?
happy to answer your
Because
question.
I know there was a shift in the chemistry in the brain. That moment. I'm talking about that moment where the chemistry in the brain shifted completely, and you said, "I'm fat for the rest of my life."
Just a little bit of sort of like.
That's a good question. Ben, when did you just give up on life? When did you just give up on doing anything?
You know, just a little bit of what do you call it? Housekeeping. Do you think that
Is it time for your break?
Is it okay?
You fat slob.
Do you need another cigarette?
Do you believe that's no problem?
Housekeeping. Every time he mentions housekeeping, means a break, guys, or a meal, or Ava flashing her boobs. That's what he means. Is housekeeping.
Ava
He's hungry, or he needs a cigarette, or he needs.
Oh, Ava was talking to him. Ah, okay, all right. So he listened to the words of another whore, because I thought he had a problem with them, but apparently he doesn't. I don't have a problem. I was just saying that. Okay, I don't have a problem with Ava, but I thought a Muslim dude might. That's all I'm saying.
Needs some sexual attention.
From
Have
Ava?
you answered my question, by the way?
But I just have to ask you if you think I will be allowed to answer your question without you talking over.
I've
That's
never
all. That's all.
I've never heard of a slimier bitch than what that response is. I'm gonna allow you to answer it, but you need to answer the right question. I don't want you to answer something about your last lover's history, about how much body count she was and how much it bothered you, and then that moment wasn't very affectionate because you guys made out after that because you're so slimy and a cuck that you actually will accept that your wife had a bigger than 10 body count. I'm just saying that moment where you diverged, where you realized I'm never gonna be an Andrew Wilson. Let him take the torch. I'm gonna be a fat slob for the rest of my life and try to take advantage of youngins that are coming up on the internet. When was that moment? You
So what? Ben's now grooming youngins? They're coming up on YouTube? Does he mean like? He means like young channels? I'm guessing. Like who? Like Ava? Ava and Ruby? And poor Mr. Deadman, he was abused and the police were called. It was such a bad thing. I mean, that actually did happen, but okay.
can you tell me?
You consider yourself a youngin? You're 32 years old.
Like on the internet wise, like internet scheme wise.
Oh, I see what you're
barely 1,000 subscribers.
Well, I only have ever had 3,000. I don't know if I've ever had 3,000 myself. But okay, I'm not exactly huge on the internet as you have.
Oh. Well, Ben, you'll get there one day. Keep on trucking. Keep on working on it, bro. You can get there.
Said you want me to answer a question like why is it that I'm a little bit overweight? I
Like
can't.
Easter Bunny says, he didn't give up. He just had everyone else do everything for him. Then he lost everyone and put it all in the responsibility on Grace. That is right. And that's a better way to come at Ben if he had really known Ben's history. You know? So like his energy coming at him was very combative and it was great there. But like what he had at his little notes were off. Like a bit. Like he had the Ethiopian restaurant, okay. He had some stuff. It's just the content of what he had is lacking.
Yeah. Why do you hate yourself? Like when was the moment you realize you're good for nothing and that's it, you give up? Because it's
okay, then I'll answer that. I'll answer that question. I have not.
It's apparent. It's clear. No, that's a lie. It's clear. Ask anybody in the chat. Guys.
No, if Ben gave up, he just wouldn't be streaming. He's still trying. He's trying every day. Minar, he's trying every day.
Has he let himself go?
Well, that in a sense, I would say yes. In some ways.
Yeah. So what happened to your confidence in yourself? When was that moment where you lost all that confidence?
I didn't lose the confidence.
Did you believe
that
your
didn't
ex-wife?
occur. If you want to know, in some ways, I let some things go. I can tell you about that. But if you're
Hey, by the way, when am I going to meet your wife? I would like to meet her. I want to see if me and her would click.
wait, hold on a second. We want to both be up here. Grace usually helps me with this, so I don't know why. I think I'm doing solo layout. Oh shit!
I just want to meet your wife.
And like his energy is good, but he's also all over the place asking these questions. He asks that question. Let's go back. Let me show you.
I would like to meet her. I want to see
In some
moment where you lost all that confidence.
Okay, the moment where he lost all the confidence. Okay, good question to ask. You can cook on that, but then he asks, I want to meet your wife," which is a stupid question.
I didn't lose the confidence.
Did you believe
that
your
didn't
ex-wife?
occur. If you want to know, in some ways, I let some things go. I can tell you about that. But if you're
Hey, by the way, when am I going to meet your wife? I would like to meet her. I want to see if me and her would click.
Wait,
You
hold
wanna
on a
talk
second.
And then he does that very stupid question. You could have had him cook with that question or with that answer about his kind of lack of confidence. You kind of being like, yeah, but aren't you demoralized a little bit because of the way things are going? It's not really going well. All that stuff. He just doesn't have it. You know, he doesn't have it there. That's fine.
We want to both be up here. Grace usually helps me with this, so I don't know why. I think I'm doing solo layout. Oh shit!
I just want to meet your wife. I want to meet your wife, but I want to be.
I don't
with her
have a
alone.
wife.
I want to meet her, but I want
He's
to be
trying
with
to
her alone.
insult Ben. However, Ben doesn't identify with the insults, so it doesn't land. Yeah. Exactly. And really, for Ben, you just have to get him to start like talking about. You just have to get him in a corner with about the reality of the situation, and then he'll lash back. He'll get like he tends to respond in that way.
This.
I
Okay.
want to talk to her. I want to know all the dirt. So you need to give me like an
Can I
hour
ask
or two by myself with
Do
your
you
wife.
prefer this or this?
Hey, by the way, why am I not surprised you don't have a wife? By the way, guys,
This-
this is not the king. This is the king
We'll do this.
stepping on the frog. That's what this show is
The king stepping on the frog. All right.
all about today. Okay, guys, the king stepping on the frogs. That's what this show should be called. Anyways, so your ex, I need to meet her. I would love to meet her. Can I meet your ex?
She's not my ex either.
So she
No,
just,
I mean, she's
you,
my
just
ex
you just fucked a
baby
random
mother.
whore and she gave you kids and now all your kids are bastards. That's what it is.
No,
So all your kids are bastards. Is that what you just said?
none of my
You
kids
just
are
conceded to
bastards.
that.
No,
Every single one of your kids is a bastard.
none of my kids are bastards.
You never married. So all of them are from the same mother.
Yes,
So why did you never marry that woman?
I thought I married her.
Oh man, that was fun. I thought I married her. What do you mean you thought you married her? You married her. You married her. Okay. What do you mean you thought? You don't recall the marriage, the wedding ceremony? You don't recall that? So, did you have kids out of wedlock or not, Ben? You know, at that point, it's like, well, then I guess you thought you had kids in wedlock. But since you didn't, guess they're bastards now. I mean, which one is it?
But
Oh, you got an
I
annulment.
didn't-
16 years later, you got an
I
annulment.
haven't gotten an annulment.
Fuck. What are you
No.
talking about? You're the biggest
But-
bullshitter on the internet.
But I have.
Today, guys, we're gonna expose the Thorps, guys.
Yeah, that's great. That's no problem.
So I want to know. There's an actual clip circulating of you offering Grace a bottle of beer between your legs.
What? How did Menard get this clip all wrong? Like, what? Okay, but I understand the beer bottle fellatio story. I've heard it many times. Okay, all right. So yeah, that happened. All right.
And the dumb bitch accepted it.
I didn't offer a bottle of beer. She wasn't of drinking age, so I didn't offer a bottle of beer.
Yeah, but you told her
empty,
come suck it, and she
There
came.
was an empty bottle of beer.
I
think
just
on
want to
the
know,
table.
Thorpe. You know, if I want to take your daughter tonight, would you allow me? Can I fuck your daughter tonight?
Watch this.
Can I be with Grace tonight?
Okay, did you see that?
Can I be with Grace tonight?
Did you see that?
Can I fuck your daughter for money? I'll give you money. I'll give you cash.
This guy's married.
You'd have to ask her.
Menardo, Muslim man, base Muslim man, is married, and he's talking like this. I guess it's based in Muslim land. To me, I look at that and be like, piece of shit. All right, I don't give a shit what your faith is. Okay, if you're talking about banging someone else's daughter and you're married, piece of shit. Yeah.
Fuck your daughter. I'll give you cash.
I'm not in charge of your daughter.
I'll give you cash.
But I could say the same
So
thing
if she
about your
accepts the
mother
cash,
or
you're
your
cool with
wife.
it?
Or I
No,
could
no,
say the
she-
same thing about
I
your wife.
paid her
This is
cash.
boring. Okay, you
No,
want
no,
to
you're
go
supposed to be a Catholic, guys. So he just conceded. If I give Grace cash and she's cool with it, he's cool with it too. He has no concerns, no moral concerns,
I didn't say I have
no,
no
like, parental
concerns.
concerns.
I would say like I believe she's independent. Yeah.
and I believe you lost hope. I believe you gave up. I believe you have zero value to add to the community. That's what I believe. I believe you're here to take. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, so let me ask you this. Look at this. Watch this.
Yeah, shove it in your mouth. That's what you're good for. Hey, let me ask you a
Okay,
question.
so is that
That's what you're good for.
Last time you made a stream where you weren't
Hold
drunk.
on a minute. Oh, I don't really drink.
So you're sober right now is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Ben is sober. Yeah.
You
Why
can
do I
ask,
find that
all of my
absolutely
haters if they think I
So
drink.
you have a bottle of tequila in front of you, but you're sober right now?
Vodka.
Yeah, a crazy Muslim guy. Ben has a bottle, but he rarely ever even drinks. This guy has like I'm watching this. I'm like, dude, this Muslim dude, he's completely missing his shots. You know what's going on here? You know, he's just spraying with that AK, but he's not hitting anything.
Oh, yeah, Grace has been
The empty bottle of vodka. There's nothing left.
It's not empty.
You were just putting
So that means you drank it. Did he have the bottle today?
it in your mouth. You're supposed to be sober right now?
It's not empty. Yeah,
Guys, it's supposed to be my co-host. He just put a bottle of vodka in his mouth.
yeah. Is that
This guy is annoying me now. Base Muslim guy is even more annoying than Ben. He thinks this is a win. Oh, I got him. Oh, you put an empty bottle of vodka. You're clearly drunk. Oh, you're drunk all the time. You drink. You're an alcoholic. And it's like, we're all watching this like, guy, you don't know who Ben Thorpe is. You say he's here to take. You say he's a grifter. Like he doesn't know anything. Bro, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You know? You listen to someone one time talk about the Thorps, and I don't know, this is the result of some weird game of telephone. It's way off. Yeah. Too sweet, Pistol Pete. That's right. Ben is a slob. 100%. And the Muslim guy is very annoying. Yes.
is that a big
I'm
deal?
supposed to believe he's sober.
Is that a big deal?
I'm supposed to believe this guy's sober. I'm just
I'm
saying, I
sober.
don't think you actually stream sober anymore.
What? That's Ethan Ralph, you mean? Ethan Ralph is the one who does a stream sober, and occasionally, sometimes me. It depends. But no, Ben is definitely streaming sober.
Like you should get your hate. No one's going to say like Ben has a drinking problem. No one's going to say that. I don't
You have
really
a drug
drink very
problem?
much. If you consider nicotine and caffeine to be drugs, then
Yeah, let me
yes.
ask you about the nicotine. You've been smoking like 20 years now?
Since I was 40.
How good do you
So-
breathe?
How well do I breathe?
Yeah, do you have any issues?
No.
Do you know that
Not really.
you are a highly risk of dying younger than
No shit, Sherlock. Oh my God. Aren't you concerned about your smoking cigarettes? It's like, bro, no one gives a shit, dude. Out of all the things to like bring up with Ben Thorpe, that doesn't matter. Maybe if you're talking to Grace, that was like something that Destiny brought up. But even that doesn't even really matter because like it's over. You know, she made her bed and whatever, you know, it's done. You know? Bro, didn't you know nicotine takes years off your life? Okay, well, I don't want to live to be 100. I'm good at 80.
than you should be? Smoking, obese, and a fat, ugly slob. Like
Can I
you.
ask you something?
You are at risk. You are going to die very soon.
I
Do you know
smoke
that?
and you
Okay,
smoke.
let me say another thing. I'm fatter than Ben. Okay, it's not like I want to defend Ben from the arrows that are coming at him, but aren't even close to hitting him. But come on, man, come on. Let's be real here. Okay, I don't even know what's going on there. I'm fatter than Ben. This Muslim dude has clearly he can't. Okay, come on now. We got 7 likes. Maybe we get 10 likes. No shots. Just thank yous.
My religion does not forbid smoking tobacco.
Your
Yours
Catholicism
does.
doesn't forbid you from smoking.
Correct? No.
Well, hey, who here is a Catholic, guys? Look, he just made fun of your religion, guys.
What? Back up. What?
Your Catholicism
does.
doesn't forbid you from smoking.
Correct? No.
Well, hey,
Let's hear that in real time.
and a fat, ugly slob. Like
Can I
you.
ask you something?
You are at
Smoking-
risk. You are going to die very soon.
I
Do you know
smoke
that?
and you smoke. My religion does not forbid smoking tobacco.
Your
Yours
Catholicism
does.
doesn't forbid you
So Ben is right. There's nothing in the Bible that says you can't smoke cigarettes. You know, you show me where.
from smoking.
Correct? No.
Well, hey, who here is a Catholic, guys? Look, he just made fun of your religion, guys. He says
What?
my religion allows me to put poison into my body and does not call it sinful. Look how despicable.
What kind of garbage is this? Dude, what? You show me the scripture. You show me where it says that Jesus forbids you putting poison in your body. This guy is trying. He's trying to swing a bin, but it's just pathetic how bad it is. Does he have a gamer chair? That's for That's for like young streamers. A good night, PDL.
This person is. He calls that a religion.
Does your religion allow you to drink wine?
So hey, yeah. If I am to put poison, does Catholicism allow that in my body and murder myself?
Poison?
Catholicism allow that? If I'm to put poison into my body and kill myself slowly, does Catholicism allow that? Is that sinful or non-sinful in Catholicism?
Tobacco.
In Catholicism? I mean, you know Jesus turned water into wine, right?
Was a gift from God.
You're a despicable person. You're despicable. You said so.
Oh, and Ben says tobacco is a gift from God. I think other plants are as well. Okay, hey, if it's growing naturally, hey, that's fair game. All right, but anyway, in its natural form, anyway.
So that means poppy seeds are a gift from God too.
Poppy seeds are a gift from God. Yes.
I know you love it. By the way, there are allegations about you with that stuff too. But anyway,
Poppy seeds.
Wait, what? Now, guys, I've been following the Thorps for quite some time now. Poppy seeds? There's allegations against Ben about opiates? I think that's what's being implied here. Opiates. I have never once ever heard Ben say anything about opiates. I think there's a story of him receiving maybe painkillers in the hospital, but like as far as they go, has been streaming with Ben and Grace. I've never once seen him take any pill.
I will confirm the allegations. I love poppy seeds on. I love poppy seeds on all sorts of things.
The derivatives of poppy seeds. That's what I'm talking about.
Like morphine, heroin, stuff like that.
I have had morphine in my body when I was in the hospital, and I really.
There you go. But that's about it.
Hey, you don't have to say anything. It's already been confirmed. Your daughter confirmed it with me. You don't have to mention anything. She's stupid. She's fucking stupid. You have the
Wait, what? dude, okay, now I think I know what's going on. I think Grace set him up. And Grace told him some BS. I think that's what's happening here.
dumbest daughter
I
in
see
history.
opiates as
For somebody that was so active online and next to a genius like you in manipulation and control and like viewership control and crowd control. For somebody that spent so much time with you, it's proof that women will never be able to elevate at the level of a man because you're on another level than your daughter. Your daughter's stupid. She's ruining everything you've ever worked for. You're like...
What? Dude, wait. Grace is ruining everything for Ben? Honestly, where in the world did this guy come from? Dude, we are in some weird territory when it comes to like Thorpverse stuff here. We have some dude who's going at Ben and saying that Grace is holding Ben back. Holy crap. The people he talked to, they thought he was a damn fool and just had fun telling him all sorts of nonsense. And he believed every bit of it. Ben is doing that a good job himself. Yeah, Ben is holding himself back. Ben is holding Grace back. It was usually the common narrative there. I have never heard it the other way around, that Grace is holding Ben back. Other than except for Ben. Wow. Okay.
CIA 100% trained. She is like an accountant that is assigned on a field service technician trip. You know what I mean? You gotta watch her back. You gotta make sure this bitch is renting the right fucking car. You gotta make sure she knows to go to the right address. This girl is dumb. Your fucking girl gave up the whole shtick.
She actually agrees with you. After your stream with her yesterday, she doesn't want to stream. So she agrees with you.
No, it's not about she doesn't want to stream. It's her stream. She doesn't have talent to stream.
She agrees.
What? What do you mean? Grace doesn't have talent to stream. But Ben does? Whoa. Whoa. Well, I feel like we're like in some dark days.
I made jokes. I told her make a sandwich and then I made a burrito. This dumb bitch took offense to it. She's so stupid. Like,
Well,
how can you make
burrito's not
content with
really a
somebody like that?
sandwich.
How can you
A
make
burrito's not a sandwich at all. The closest thing to a Mexican sandwich would be a torta. That's the only thing they have. That's a sandwich. Is a torta. That's it. Everything else is just something else, like a taco or burrito.
somebody content with that? You know, I call your wife a whore. You laugh about it because your wife is a whore. She gave you 6 kids. But
I
you know,
don't have a
I
wife.
say that
He's so dumb.
I say that bitch is fat. She gets offended.
Supposedly.
She gets offended, even though it's true that your daughter is fat. What am I supposed to do?
You got to give me like.
Wait,
one.
did he just say he talks to the wife, Courtney? There's no way he did. There's no way he did. Because he said when I tell her that she's fat, meaning Grace, that she gets offended. Wait, let me see if I heard that right.
So stupid. Like,
Well,
how can you make
burrito's
content
not
with
really a
somebody like that?
sandwich.
How can you make somebody content with that? You know, I call your wife a whore. You laugh
I
about
call you wife a whore.
it because
Laugh
your wife
about it.
is a whore. She
Okay.
gave you 6 kids. But
I
you know,
don't have a
I
wife.
say that
You have a
I say
wife.
that
You have
bitch
a
is
wife.
fat. She
I
gets
say the bitch is fat. Okay, he means the Grace. If I tell Grace that she's fat,
Supposedly.
he gets
she
offended.
gets offended, even though it's true that your daughter is fat. What
Never
am I
mind.
supposed to
Okay.
do?
You got to give me like one question, not like 10,000.
Okay,
at
again,
once.
when was the moment you realized you've lost your life hope? Because I need to be prepared. Because I'm a youngin, I'm coming up. This is my time to shine. You're never gonna take that away from me. I would love to take.
I believe
all your
that's true.
viewership.
I believe that's true. I don't believe that's not.
I would
true.
love to take all that viewership away because I am the master
Well, good.
debater.
So-
I am the king debater. I proved it here. Nobody can win a debate against me, especially not your ugly daughter. And fat to add. Please tell her to go to the gym. Please.
She needs to go to the gym. Okay.
She's young. Why is she so fucking
She's
fat?
heard all
She's
this stuff
like
before.
She's like 30, 40 pounds overweight.
I think that's true. Yeah.
You know what? You know, if she was going on the girl
What? Okay.
trip with Ava, I bet you would go to the gym. This is what I mean. Something happened to you guys.
Those
You
aren't
went
girls.
here. Everyone else is
Those
going
are-
here.
Those
Everyone
are
else is going here.
experienced females, let's say. Those
Everyone
aren't
else is
girls.
going here. Ava's going on a trip. She's got her bathing suit. She's going on the gym. And your Grace is eating her McDonald's McChickens now, and she's feeling ugly. Sometimes she has to keep closing her legs just so the smell doesn't come off. And then you have your best friend OPC to stop by whenever you guys are bored. Beautiful life. I mean, you guys have. I mean, look, it's right here at the bottom of the tank.
Well, I have said that if this doesn't work out with
Hey,
you,
all of the viewers, I'm gonna take you guys. Who's more entertaining?
Hold
Who's
on
more
a sec.
entertaining?
He's gonna try to take all the viewers now.
Me or this fat slob? Who do you guys want to watch more of? You want to watch more of me or this fat slob, guys? Tell me.
How do
Tell
you
me.
make
These
this
guys are not even monetized. Guys are not monetized. Do some push-ups. Yeah, let's see
All
some
right.
push-ups.
I'll just sit here and wait until I'll
Or-
full screen
yeah,
you.
you should shut the fuck up and sit on the side,
There
guys.
you
Let
go.
me tell you a
Yeah,
story.
all
Let me
right,
tell you a
there you
story, guys.
So he just took the throne. It looks like Muslim dude's getting the spotlight here to tell a story. Okay.
Mr. Ben was young. Give him about 25, 26. Had very bad parents. His parents stepped on his head. His brothers stepped on his head. So he, even though he was a little bit tall because he had nice genetics, he became an insecure little bitch, like a rat. You know what a rat lives? Rat lives within, deep, in very tight areas and dark holes. That's the rat. There was a rat that
The chat is not liking this guy.
spawned because his brothers
Who is this dickhead?
used to step on his head. So when he grew a little bit of girls gave him attention.
Manar is teaching the Thorps a real lesson by giving them free content and labor.
This stupid fuck believed.
True so far. Not sure about stepping on it. But definitely family issues. Oh, this is a trip. Where do they find this guy? This guy is so dumb. Did he lick the paint off the wall? Does he lick the paint off the wall? I think so. I think that's what he does.
Every girl
Like, the only way to get this dumb is to eat paint chips, I think.
that told him he's cute. So he would run to the first girl because he's stupid. He's never been
Is
loved.
he an Iranian sleeper cell? Maybe time sync. Ben staked his career on this guy. That's so good.
His parents didn't love him. His brothers don't love him. He doesn't have anybody that loves him, that spends any time with him. Everybody would love to disassociate from him. So the first
I'm looking at a rat.
woman that showed up, he couldn't believe it. And this dumb fuck, she was stupid. She thought tall means big dick and maybe a little bit.
This must be a character. No, it's not a character. It's real. This is the real guy. This is Minar.
Future. But
He even has a shirt that says "This guy is awesome," and it's him. Grace, send this to nap down. Yes.
I don't know about the dick. I don't even think the dick even is there either. So the poor girl fumbled the bag. She miscalculated. You know, you look at the stock.
I'm not even listening to the story. I have no idea what he's talking about right now.
The technical analysis show you it's gonna go. You know, you got all your DD working.
No one disrespects OPC in a way, yeah, and gets away with it, yeah.
Sometimes you make a mistake and it shows you your inexperience, and then you have to grow from that. So thankfully, she grew from that. Too bad he never did.
Is anyone following this? No one is. No one is following this story.
This stupid fuck thought she actually loved him. This stupid fuck believed her. Because she might have believed what she said at that point, but the moment he believed her, she lost hope. She was like, this 6'8" monster actually believes me, a whore like me, and will give me kids. That means this guy is not trustworthy.
This actually, this is a rare time where Ben actually doesn't look like the crazy one. Now I'm like, okay, can we have Ben back? Please, can we have Ben? Never have this guy on again. Please, let's just have Ben. Sorry I ever said anything. Please.
I will have no future, and this guy is not somebody that's worthy of me staying around with him.
So bad.
Imagine you're 6'8" and your wife leaves you. What does that say about you? That means you are the most despicable, disgusting.
PDL in the chat. This is Adam's gay brother.
And your wife leaves you.
We found him. Yep.
What does that say about you? That means you are the most despicable, disgusting, small-dicked cuck in the universe. If he
Put out the bat signal for Ava.
was a real specimen, would his wife leave him after 6 kids? Or would she appreciate the time that they have alone together? That means
is so
she
wild.
couldn't stand him. So now you know the story. This fat fuck believed everyone. Everyone's gaslighting. He believed his parents.
See why I think Muslims are gay.
Gaslighting when they told him he's going to amount to nothing. He believed them. He believed his brothers when they stepped on his head and told him he's nothing. He grew or became a rat within him. Then he
Ben is so... Oh, this is all right, dude. This is great. Ben gets the W. Muslim guy gets the L because he blew himself up. He just... Oh, man. Like how they all do. They just blow up. Oh, you didn't even hit the target, bro. Oh.
believed this stupid whore when she told him she loved him. And then she fucked him and showed him that he's worth nothing. From then on, this guy's never been able to recover. That's the story of Ben Thorpe.
You should work for the Israeli government because you're
His response. You should work for the Israeli government.
Then on, this guy's never been able to recover. That's the story of Ben Thorpe.
You should work for the Israeli government because you're anti-Arab propaganda.
Because you're anti-Arab propaganda. Okay. He's just throwing that out there. Let's see if we can get him fired up.
I'll get you a
I'm
job.
anti-whoredom. I'm anti-bastardom. I'm anti-despicable fake secularist. That's what I am.
Well, I mean,
secular.
if the Israelis say
People
that you can't have a
disgusting
conversation with these
seculars that
fuckers,
act like
I
they're
really
conservative.
can't argue with them at this point. It's just, it seems like it's violence or whatever.
Yeah. Expose yourself.
Okay.
Come on, Ben. You can't even hold up for a week, man. You can't. Not even
Hold up
you.
to what?
You're the CIA agent, man. Why can't you keep up this act? Keep up the act. Figure it out, man. You're the agent.
Does he actually think he's the CIA agent? Man, I haven't heard that little question, that little meme in a long time. I remember when the Thorps first arrived, there were some people in Discord that actually thought they could be like a plant, like a government plant. And you know, there's people who troll with that and just kind of joke around, but then there's some people who are like very sincere with that, probably because they're autistic and they can't really read when people are just joking around, so they actually do believe it. So, and this guy clearly is autistic. He just believes it.
You're the one that was trained on this. This is your job.
I'm Mossad.
You're 100% CIA. You're some kind of Asian that works.
Do you realize
Because-
He's some kind of Asian that works? Ben is not Asian and he's also not employed. How dare you, Muslim man? Muslim man, you take that back.
Who's
was 2 years
paying
ago
you?
that
Who's
we
paying you? Where are you getting this money? Nobody's giving you donations. Did anybody donate to you right now?
What money is he getting? Ben has no money.
Manar, I think a lot of people are more.
Come on, guys,
intelligent
donate to the
because they
Manar.
don't
Come
know
here,
work
donate
for
to the
the
Manar.
CIA.
I'm the real show.
Oh, okay, wait, can I say just one thing? Another little piece of housekeeping. If you can think for 2 seconds. It's 6:48. I'm happy to take the show until 8. I would like for you at 8 to take the viewers to your channel because you're monetized. If you want to do that, you're welcome to do that. I'd be happy to also. You can bring me up.
This
if you
is
want
wild,
to. I'm
man.
at your service, and Grace can help you as well. Like on
Muslim
a technical
dude.
level. Do you want to do that or not?
Look, I'll say this so far. Look, Muslim dude came in with some fire, but like all of his points were dumb. And then as the longer he just went on, it was like he had nothing. He came in thinking he had like a good hand, like a bunch of aces or whatever, but he had nothing. He just embarrassed himself, just blew himself up. Yeah, Ben wins this. He won this hands down. I mean, chat, what do you guys think? Be honest. Be honest. Ben won this exchange. Can we get a W for Ben? For this? Man, I know it's hard to do. That's a painful W. Look, I'll do one. I'll give one right here. There we go. W to Ben. There we go. All right. All right, we'll play the rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all your viewers, but none of you is gonna help me. None of you is gonna come on the show. It will be a boring show if I put you guys on. I can't put you guys on.
You can do whatever you want. Do you want to do that at 8 and take our viewers?
Yeah. Hey, this is the deal. If you show me Grace's face, I'm leaving. If you put Grace's face on the scam, I'm leaving. That's the deal right now.
Well, I didn't say I was gonna.
I'm just saying, if you put Grace's face right now on this stream, I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back.
Why? Because Grace is a whore?
Well,
figure it out now. Either take us with you to the cigarette,
back
or don't go smoke your fucking cigarette, you slabby fuck.
You kind of said that yesterday, so it's kind of like.
No, I didn't say anything yesterday. I was nice to you yesterday. I was a beautiful person. I let you blabber. I was nice. I let you meet my brother. You're a despicable CIA agent, disgusting fat slob that I want to fuck your wife now. I want to be with your wife. Can I be with your wife? Can I talk to your ex? Can I talk to your ex? Can you put her on the phone?
Once again, reminder everybody, this guy claims he's married. He claims he's married.
I get her number. I want to talk and make her. I want to know the history of the Thorps.
I'll give you her
number. Does anybody know her number? Can you?
If you want to know the history of the Thorps, there's so many documentaries, you lazy bastard. You ever heard of Google? Google it, man. Jesus Christ. There's great Shamu documentaries. A lot of my streams that if you go back to the beginning, you could. Does this channel have a Thorp playlist? Honestly, this channel could probably use some maintenance. If I don't have a Thorp playlist already, I need to get that going.
You bring it to me, please. I'm gonna make her. If anybody can give me her number, I will send her cash.
Hey, retard! I have her number.
I will send her cash, and I will have a full show where she tells us the story of Ben Thorpe.
Hey,
who wants?
Retard. Ben just said he has the number. You're not listening.
Send me the number. Come to me, guys.
I have her number. Grace has
her number. If you put Grace on, I'm leaving.
I didn't suggest putting her on.
No, because you're going to go
You already said, you're like, you know the boy who cried wolf?
And you're the fat slob that keeps eating the fucking munchkins. What am I supposed to do?
That's not really funny.
Oh, okay. Cookies. Sorry, cookies is your thing. Chocolate chip cookies.
I do like chocolate chip cookies.
Okay. They are good.
What I'm saying is like,
Fat.
Well, okay.
Bro, can I ask you a question? How does it feel to have a whore for a wife or for a daughter?
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Great American Cookie. Is that not a good cookie? Is that not a good like birthday cookie? The Great is it a American Cookie Co? A Great American Cookie? Anyway, that's a fat question.
I don't even know how it feels. Can you tell me? I think all of chat would love to know. You see your daughter dancing. Wait, first of all, his name is Whore Maxer, right? Right, Ben? His name is literally Whore Maxer. You're only
yes.
everyone.
Extreme
You see how he treats women. You see what he did to Charlie when I was with you.
Uh-huh.
I was with you guys for about less than 30 minutes, and I couldn't believe the despicable acts that this dude literally lives for. And I exposed them clearly. He would turn Satanist if Satan promised him that he can fuck as many girls as he wants. Look, here's the thing. And I proved that. He conceded to that. Then you recognize that this is the guy and this is his personality. You let your daughter go to meet him at wearing that scandalous dress and wearing cowboy boots.
My daughter is an adult. It's not a matter of letting or not letting.
So you're a fucking cuck, is what you are. So
What? What? Come again? Repeat that? Did I hear that correctly?
daughter go to meet him at wearing that scandalous dress and wearing cowboy boots?
My daughter is an adult. It's not a matter of letting or not letting.
So you're a fucking cuck, is what you are.
So you're an effing cuck, is what you are, because you allow your adult daughter to go stay at another man's house. Therefore, you're a cuck. The only way this would make sense is if, like, Grace and Ben were like, in a relationship. No, hold on. Now, I know we all know Ben and Grace are in some sort of weird thing going on there, right? But this is like, what? This guy doesn't even understand what a fucking cuck is. When a man allows his wife to get plowed by other men, and he's watching and getting off to it, then that's like the fullest definition, the closest that is spot on cuck, 100% cuck. Okay, right there. Okay, not when your daughter goes and meets some other guy. Wait, but maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe I need to look at it from like the Muslim perspective, like a retarded Muslim. Like I don't understand. Why this guy thinks that? Maybe he explains. This is so dumb.
So hey, let me ask you
I'm
a
an
question. Can you
American.
tell your daughter not to fuck a random guy?
No.
You're literally a cuck. Yeah, you're literally a cuck. Guys, he's a
I'm
cuck.
an American.
Anybody that lets his daughter have a boyfriend is a cuck. Challenge me on this. Anybody that wants to challenge me on this, come challenge me. Anyone that lets his girlfriend have a high school crush, high school boyfriend, or a college boyfriend that's not married to her is a fucking cuck. How can you let your daughter get fucked by a random dude in the street?
Wait. Back up. Because, hold on.
No.
You're literally a cuck. Yeah, you're literally a cuck. Guys, he's a
I'm
cuck.
an American.
Anybody that lets his daughter have a boyfriend is a cuck.
Anyone who lets his daughter have a boyfriend is a cuck. Anyone who lets his daughter have a boyfriend is a cuck? But he slipped because he said girlfriend. You see what I mean here? And I don't think that was a slip because of what he knows about Ben and Grace. I think this was a slip about how he looks at his daughter. Manar is banging his daughter. Look, man, I'm working with what I have here. Okay, he slipped and said girlfriend, and he said daughter. Okay, I'm working with what I have. The guy is all over the place. He's dumb, dude. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. I don't understand.
Challenge me on this. Anybody that wants to challenge me on this, come challenge me. Anyone that lets his girlfriend have a
He does it again. Anyone who lets his girlfriend,
high school crush.
a high school crush. Why is he saying girlfriend when he's thinking daughter?
High school boyfriend or a college boyfriend that's not married to her is a fucking cock. How can you let your daughter get fucked by a random?
Denise's daughter. Guys. I mean, how can... There's two explanations here. One is he's kind of making a jab at Ben and Grace being in some sort of weird relationship, but that requires some intellect, and he's not very smart. The second possibility is he can't distinguish from his girlfriend and his daughter. So I don't know, man. I guess the third is maybe he's just dumb. You think that's a shtick? I guess so. I guess it is. That's a shtick. All right. Hey, you know, every streamer has a gimmick.
Dude in the streets, man.
Well, Grace is not in
That
high
won't
school.
promise her a ring, doesn't give her no money. He's just fucking her because he's cute. You know, what?
Grace is not in high
You know
school.
what I would do to Grace if I wasn't abstaining, if I was a degenerate like you know what I would do to Grace and people like her?
No.
Stupid bitch. You and your
What
fucking
would you do?
prostitute daughter.
What would you do?
Bro, they would eat me up. Any party I go to, any party, any club setting I make out, any party I want to go to, I would be. They would,
You
know,
make
have you
out?
ever been going to have you ever gone to a bar with 15.5-inch arms? Have you ever been to a bar with 15? You think I don't see what's happening from outside where these girls are touching on the dude's fucking muscle? You don't know what's gonna happen if I walk in and your daughter was in there in the club or in the bar, and I was a party goer. Imagine I was a party goer, guys. You think some girl's gonna see somebody walking around with these that looks like this?
I mean, you're
And
short.
she's not gonna tell him,
you're
come and bother
ethnic,
me. He thinks I'm gonna
your
go bother
personality
Grace,
sucks.
as if Grace is not gonna come bother me.
You're
Thank
kinda
God I
like
abstain.
me.
Thank God I'm a moral person, not immoral like
Maybe
you.
if you're strapped with a tactical vest with like
He's a moral guy. He's a moral guy. He said he wanted to bang Courtney. He said he wanted to bang Ben's wife. Okay.
dynamite on
Thank
it. to get
God,
some
I would
female
fuck all
attention,
your
but
daughters in the chat.
Otherwise, I think it's
I
like,
would fuck all the daughters of these guys in the chat and all their wives if I wasn't abstaining. Thank God I abstained.
Thank God I wasn't in that chat. Man, I'd be like, dude, my daughter's 8, bro. Oh wait, pedo dude. This dude. What is this? This is so much.
You're married. How are you abstaining? What are you abstaining from?
What I'm saying is, you guys do it all the time. You guys have
You're
girlfriends.
abstaining?
You guys have girlfriends. Look at your wife. She
What
had
are you
you, and then she had
abstaining
boyfriends. You guys
I
do it all
can't
the
look
time.
at my wife. I can look at your wife.
You
and I have looked
literally
at your
just
wife.
said.
And she's
you
looked back
literally-
at
No,
me.
I want to look at your wife.
And
She
she
actually looks
enjoyed
hot
what
when
she
she's
looked
wearing
at.
those clothes. You know, certain angles she doesn't look cute, but certain angles, you know, when she's wearing the slutty clothes, put her
Your
lipstick
wife?
on. No, we're talking about your ugly
Oh,
ex.
yeah, I know. Your wife
That's
looks good from a
ugly
lot of
95%
angles.
of the time, but if you really, because of the crack pipe, but let me ask you this. How many hits of the crack?
Wait. Ben says your wife looks good in all the angles, and he said because of the crack pipe. Is he saying his wife smokes crack? Does Menard's wife also smoke crack?
She have to take every time she fucks you.
Your wife?
Your wife.
No, we do all natural.
The hell was that? It's like some sort of bug flew out. Like a June bug. Damn. Wait, that's not a June bug? I think that's a bee. Flew out from the inside of my desk. A bee. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna have to put up more bug poison in the shed. I'm not liking what I've been seeing in here lately. I think the insects are starting to realize it's pretty nice and cool in here.
She's just glad to be away from you.
So this fucking son of a bitch, he thinks my wife would look even at his face. He thinks this ugly fucking.
No, I turn her right around.
Crackhead.
She does
Facade
not
B,
get to look
yeah.
at
This
me. I
fucking
turn her
crackhead.
right
He
around.
thinks my wife
I
would do
take her
something
from
like
the
that.
back.
Guys, compare
And
me and him.
yes, if she's being
Compare me and
saucy.
him. Is there a comparison here that you guys? Can you believe that this guy believes you could get any girl that I could get? This guy is fucking stupid. You think you could get any girl I could get?
Well,
You
right
think
now,
you
I'm
could get
getting
the
your
girls
wife.
I could get? Hey, Ben.
Aren't you married, dude? Like, why are you worried about girls you can get, bro?
You really think you can compete with me when it comes to girls?
I don't think I would have
Let's
to
do a
compete with you at
challenge.
all.
Who fucks the other girl's wife? How about this? I'm gonna go and get your
Well,
wife.
so you're doing the same thing as Hormaxer. You want
I'm
to take
gonna
your dick
go
out
get your
now
wife.
and measure
Yeah,
it?
fuck you. I know because your wife.
Listen,
I will
son,
honestly
listen,
pay her
son.
$100
Oh, my
if she
God.
lets me have a phone call and she explains the story of Ben Thorpe. I would love that on stream.
I would love that too.
So guys, come. Let's start.
Ben would be open for that content. The problem is, Courtney's not going to ever call in.
Come to my channel. Let's start this grifting
At 8 o'clock.
donation bar.
1 minute, 1
We'll
hour,
get
and
it
5
to
minutes.
100. Somebody
Like he's trying to find a vein, but none of this is working. This is all stupid.
send me her number. I swear to God, we're gonna have the full Thorpe store lore. No more joking around, man. This is disgusting.
No problem. You
You're
can have
being
it.
his low cow. I'm trying to see
You can
Grace
have it.
fine ass. No, if Grace shows up, this is my problem, man.
You're
Some
afraid
my-
of a girl?
my viewers-
You're
some
afraid
my
of a
viewers,
girl?
they haven't gotten
What kind of
it.
Muslim are you? You're afraid of a girl appearing?
Man, look,
Fuck
if
you,
she
dude.
appears,
Here you go, cry, bitch.
If she appears,
Cry.
I'm leaving. Hey, Grace.
Faggot.
Cry,
Grace,
faggot.
Grace,
Cry,
remember
faggot.
you
Go away
ruined this
now.
for
Go
your
cry,
dad.
faggot.
Hey, I'm leaving now, Grace. Remember
Bye.
this. You
Fuck
ruined
you.
this for your dad.
Goodbye,
You ruined
faggot.
this for your dad, you stupid bitch. You stupid, ugly whore. You ruined this for your
Go
dad.
cry. Go
Hey,
cry.
Let me talk to your mother, Grace. I would love to talk to your mother alone. I'm gonna grab your mother alone, Grace. Hey, Thorpe.
Yeah.
Remember,
Here's what I think happened. I think Eva and Ruby and Lo ran into this guy. They talked to him. They found him to be a complete moron, and they probably hated him for the things he says. And we're like just messing with him, and just told him all sorts of this stuff. I'm sure they watched this, and they probably just really enjoyed just the crap show of it all. Okay.
I am the fucker of your daughters. Remember that, you son of a bitch. Go fuck yourself, you fucking bitch. You fat slob. You're done. You're done. Your life is
Fucker
done.
of your
You're gonna die
daughters.
soon. You can't even breathe. Your life is over. Go smoke your
Hey,
crack
look,
pipe.
you didn't die.
Go
You didn't
smoke my
die.
crack
You
pipe.
didn't
My
die.
viewership is gonna keep climbing. I'm gonna keep debating. I'm gonna get Destiny soon.
I'm sure you're going
Grace,
to.
remember, you ruined this for your dad. Go fuck yourself, you fucking whore. Come over to my viewership, guys. I'm not ending the stream. Come over, guys.
Wait.
He's gonna climb the Destiny ladder? Doesn't he know Destiny's kind of shot now? I mean, he's not the same anymore. I mean, to me, he was always in Destiny, but you know. Ruby was spamming his chat. Oh, it's my empty beer cans? Yeah, I think it tracks the bugs, man. I didn't clean them out. Oh, I got one more behind me. I forgot to throw that one away. I was actually cleaning out the shed. Kind of moved most of the liquor like away because I won't need it. Because not taking shots, not doing the shot thing. Got to do better. But with that said, I am gonna light a little cigarella.
I'll give you. Some people, what can you do? This guy did 9/11, and it shows. What
Well,
was that?
Wow,
So,
that was
the flex is-
something. That was an event. That happened.
I have to leave because I saw your daughter who engaged in. Well, let's see what happened. We want to look at what happened?
Ben, great
Hi,
idea
Grace.
staking your career on that guy. Fries in the bag.
I'm still 100%. I'm still 100%. Fries in the bag. I'm still 100%.
Okay.
Well, why don't we just? Hey, you want to go to his channel? I mean, it's
Well, this is what broke.
boring.
This,
I mean, I get it. Like, my camel is better than your camel.
Davey has
Your
gifted.
wife is a
Okay.
whore.
Davey's gifted 5 subs. Okay, this is what broke Minar. Okay, this is what broke Minar right here. Yeah, there's someone
All
on
right,
on
we're
the
gonna
bed.
see this
wait,
part.
take the key.
What up, G?
You're good. You're off. That's it for you.
Get someone to come up though. No.
Okay, I'm trying. Yeah.
Maybe blip off for a minute.
Well,
Is anyone?
no.
Literally 3
No,
people
just-
left when Minar left.
I'm
That's how
trying,
big
I'm
he is.
trying.
On the next one.
Yeah.
But I'm off. But
You're off permanently.
9:45, get Dalmatian on. Or
Yep.
maybe even.
Agent K gifted a sub. Let's go. I'm in touch with
Oh,
Yeah.
cool! Gifted sub for them. hey, that's good.
Validation.
They can use it.
Working on it.
Alright,
The keys are This was the moment. This was the moment, guys. Okay, yeah, just go to the RV then. No.
Can I take a
No.
break? I just need a
Go ahead, yeah.
I hate to say this, but I think I realized something about you. I understand why our chemistry isn't working. You
Oh, I remember this part. Yeah. Yeah, we're Grace. Okay. So So the Muslim dude comes back, or Grace comes back, and is going to talk with the Muslim dude. Now, is the Muslim dude upset or bothered by Grace because of her dancing with before Hormaxer? Or is there a deeper issue? Well, therapist Grace is on the case here.
are gay.
Jackie.
Ah, that's what it is. Manar is gay.
I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm actually kind of pissed off because I've interacted
He's a
with
gay
a lot of
Muslim.
men on YouTube and in streaming, and I've been looking for one straight guy. And I was really hoping you muted yourself, but I was really hoping that you would be at least a straight guy that I could.
I'm in disbelief right now. I
Joke
mean,
with, but-
I live in like Oz world or whatever. What is it? The Wizard of Oz's land? Like, this is crazy.
No,
Okay,
I
give us
figured it
the-
out. I
yeah,
figured it
yeah.
out. I figured it out.
Because I don't think because I told you I'm not gonna marry you. Now
No.
you think I'm gay?
No.
Because I thought you have bad
You
sense.
you don't talk to me the way a straight man would talk to a woman.
Osworld.
And you like performing for men.
This is
And
okay,
you
guys.
said that when you were 17, you could have had guys if you wanted them.
Oh, he did say that. He did say that when he was 17, he could have guys. Guys, grown men. Not only is he a gay Muslim, but he was with 17, he was thinking about older dudes. Okay? Gay Muslim. 100%.
I don't know if you're married or not. Maybe your wife doesn't know yet, and I feel bad for her, but
That's
you're,
definitely not what I meant.
you're certainly more inclined towards men than you are towards women.
Okay, Grace, that's not what I
I
meant.
figured it out.
What I meant, Grace, was that in general, when I had so much hormones and somebody as cute as me, I could have been with anybody I wanted. That's what I'm saying.
Including men.
Anybody.
But I chose to abstain. Yeah, including men.
He
And I
chose
to abstain.
he said it here, including men, but he chose to abstain. So, like, why would that even be a thing? Like, if you weren't a little gay, you wouldn't have said that. Okay? But you are a little gay. Like a total straight dude would be like, I could have any chick I want. Okay? He outed himself, man.
See, a straight guy wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but that disproves that I'm gay. If I actually could have been with men, but I chose to not do it. That
No,
literally-
Anyone
that
can
doesn't
be
prove
gay
you're
if they
gay. No, it proves that you're gay curious, man. A little bi-curious.
Too, but that's not really the point. The fact that you even include men in the equation, it certainly doesn't mean
What
you're
is
straight as an arrow.
happening? Grace, listen, okay, I apologize. I did piss you off earlier.
I don't take it. No, I
I
don't
called
take
you
it
a
personally.
slut. Look. I called you a
No, no,
slut.
no,
I called
I
you a
understand.
whore.
No, I
I called you a
understand.
whore.
Yeah, none of that stuff bothers Grace. Grace isn't bothered by that at all. The person who's being bothered right now is the gay Arab dude who doesn't want to admit that he's gay.
Why you
Maxer
call- no,
lover.
I understand why you call me a slut
I said
now.
you
I
love the
understand why.
whore maxing, and you are maxed as a whore.
I wouldn't
I
admit
did
that.
say all of those things. I apologize. I did say.
I'm not pissed off because you called me that. I'm
did say
on the
anybody
internet.
that-
How many times do you think I've been called a whore? It doesn't.
Look,
I'm not.
I did
don't
say
care.
anybody
but
wears the tiny skirt like Gracie might have tendencies that are there easy. I did say that when you dance, that's.
I mean, I'm
slutty.
not sure if it's because you're a foreigner or because you're
But
gay,
listen
but
to
like
me.
either way,
I still love you.
the affect. It's just I get it now. I get it. I don't know. I think maybe I don't know. It's the whole burqa thing.
Gaynar.
Yeah, but definitely Grace has a point there with the affect there.
Gaynar. I'm not sure. Yeah.
No,
I'm
you
just-
gotta stop. Now I know where these allegations come from. You throw them at people, and then they have to respond because if not,
But you said it. You laid the trap for yourself, and you did it again.
people would think they're gay. Now I know
I
where
mean,
these
no,
allegations.
you don't have to respond. I mean, I know you're deep.
No,
in the
no, guys,
closet,
guys.
but,
Oh,
hey,
look at
For the
that.
chat, what happened was clear. I pissed off the girl by calling her an easy whore maxer girl.
Yes.
So she got pissed off. Now she's calling me gay, guys.
It wasn't because of that. When you were talking to me about that, was I calling you gay? No.
Gaynor.
It was when you said you could have had anyone you wanted, including men.
He did it to himself.
Yeah, that's it. You can have anyone you wanted, including men. That's why you're now known as Gaynor. Gaynor.
And I
Chat, he set himself up. It was a kamikaze self-felt.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually.
Once again, a Muslim dude just blows himself up. It's like it's written in the DNA.
Even it was just. If he hadn't revealed that information, I never would have gone there. So that happened, and then like 2 hours later, like 2 hours later, he went on lolcat reject. Hold on 1 second.
Probably 3 months ago.
I want to ask you, why is Grace Thorpe and Ben Thorpe so disgusting that they themselves recognize that the allegations against them are something they can never attack and defend, but then they start making allegations against me the first night I ever show up on their stream? Can you explain that to me? Is this
Allegations? They're just helping you come out of the closet, bro. Why are you so defensive? Wait, we don't live in Iraq. No one's gonna throw you off the roof, okay? You'll be okay. I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't live in Iraq. I'm assuming.
It's a regular day behavior from the Thorpes, the despicable Thorpes?
It very much is, but it usually doesn't happen this quickly. Usually there's a little bit of a romance period building up to
Right?
this.
I even
Yeah.
told them they're stupid. They expose themselves too quickly.
But if you can ride that hatred, they're very hated people. And so you can use that if you are there, like if you're the good guy that takes on the bad guy, this could work out for you.
I mean, he says I can't listen to him. No, I'll show you.
OBC Don's just trying to help him out, man.
There's some good parts in this. Trust me.
Man,
122. Okay, let's see here.
Let's see what she's cooking with here.
The best part was at the end. Hold on a second.
Oh, let's get to it, Grace. Come on. Tell me you got it.
why do I have a clip of you putting your feces on your face, you disgusting pig? Hey, feces lover. Hey, cow
Hey, you
dung eater.
Do you want to talk or not talk?
Fuck you! You
What the? Why did he get so angry?
son of a bitch! You want hour to talk, you fucking bitch! I've been talking for an hour, you fucking pig! You.
Man, it's really showing. Like, dude. Damn, he's like dynamite. You know, he's just so explosive.
You shit smearer! You literal shit smearer! I've been talking for the past 6 hours, you son of a bitch! Fucking cow eater! Pig worshiper! Fuck you, you fucking ass shit smearer on your... Did you put it on your face or was it on your, like, somewhere else? And then you smelt it. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. So
BB says,
these guys
can
want to
we,
make gay...
can we see the very beginning of detention?
That's wild, dude. That's so wild.
I mean, I think this guy has tension with everyone he meets. So
I mean, yeah,
I think the first time we actually interacted with Minar was on our stream after he was on the Lal Angels stream.
Yeah. Let me see. Should we watch his?
wrong, I'll change my attitude. So I can't lose debates, I grow. Whereas your favorite people, like Thorps, they lose debates because they can't grow. They have to hold on to that position, even if it's the wrong position to hold on
Let's see
to.
the growth. How are we doing recently on the reports? How's the reporting going? How many people are paying attention to the reports?
21.
Currently 21, but how much historically?
21. Oh, well, a lot better
This
than
is
me. I
after
got
how
11.
long on the internet?
Sometimes I get
he's been
20.
going
More than a year.
For, let's see.
Doesn't it say when he started? Wouldn't it say it?
Manar Rapport.
2 years,
is the
so
oldest-
a few months more than
oldest.
us. But he's a baby, and we're his parents all of a sudden, right? It's beating up on a baby. Okay, let's see the recent growth from 2 years of activity.
Okay, well,
27 currently watching because of us.
2 weeks ago, he had an hour and 30-minute stream that got 43 views.
1 day ago, 289 total views. 4 days ago, 54 views. 9 days ago, 65 views. That's not concurrent. That's
That's total.
Mental Nar. Yeah, absolutely. King of the swamp.
Want to keep going? Well, you just skipped.
Oh, okay.
Did you? Oh, no, you obscured it. You don't know how it works? Okay. Then 10 days ago, 74 views. 11 days ago, 93 views from 2.5 hours. 2 weeks ago, 55
We'll let it
views,
cook
2 weeks
here
ago,
and see
42
what
views.
we get.
I believe that our channel.
I've
had
not
only
seen it
these
this
kind of numbers
far.
for like a week ever
Yeah.
total.
Like under 100 views? I don't think we ever had under 100 total views, to be honest.
Well, let's go. You want to look at Ben Thorpe, aka Abel? Way back. This is not 2 years in. This is
yeah.
like day one.
We can skip
Check
this
it out.
part.
Actually,
we're just
I-
talking about views and stuff.
Well, let's. Well, I mean, I'm really tired, but why don't we just watch him? He's making free content, and people are happy to hang here.
Sure.
If he just wants to
All right, so our content's gonna be watching more Manar Report.
do our work for us.
Okay.
Kids is
I
a
got a problem
bastard.
with
I have 29 watching me right now. Every one of your kids is a bastard. Can you believe that, guys? All these kids are bastards. Manar, go on, lol, cow rejects. I want to talk to you. Ritzka, come to my show. I'm gonna talk to you.
Are we
come to
banned
my
on here?
Discord, you little
No.
slimy snail. I'm
just
gonna
saying,
talk
like-
to you. Ritzka, I'm the one that's gonna talk to you. You come on my
God
show.
damn, turn your
You
mic down.
little slimy snail. I'm not gonna come on your show.
What do you want to say?
You're coming to me.
Just say,
Are the allegations true?
put me up. You can put me back down. Don't be
Yeah,
a coward.
Are the allegations true of him being gay?
Well, just join his Discord then. Hold on. Just join his Discord.
They go on. He does it through Discord.
Yeah, just
Okay.
join like a, what do you call it, lounge? Okay. I'm an R.
Oh, we're on it now.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk to you. He's afraid of you.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, no, I'm only gonna talk to the whore.
Well, I'm kind of a whore too. I mean,
Okay, hey, I'm leaving. If you don't allow me to talk to Grace, I'm leaving.
oh, you're leaving your own stream?
No, just this lounge.
Oh, now
Oh wait, so now he wants to talk to Grace. Okay, make that make sense.
you want to talk
Yeah,
to
you
Grace?
have to go back to watching me for content.
I'll have to ask her. Do you want to talk to him?
Sure.
Oh, she said she's happy to talk to you.
Grace, when did you realize you were a whore?
When you told me about it, buddy, it was a big revelation.
Okay, so that's why you became cognitively dissonant.
There's something wrong with the audio.
Your mic is
There's
echoing.
something wrong with
It's
the
like,
audio.
I can't really understand what you're saying. It's like did it.
Yeah. Fix that.
Do you have the right mic selected? It's very hard to understand what you're saying. Manar, hello.
Camel Jockey Tech.
He's gonna have to fix
Please stand back.
this.
What the hell?
He can't figure it out.
okay.
Speak.
Uh,
Stupid bitches.
Your audio just came back.
you weren't talking for a minute there.
You don't know how to speak to fill up the fucking space.
You asked me a question. You said, "When did I realize that I was a
Yeah, I
whore?"
asked you when did you realize you were a fucking whore.
Manar, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I understand I called you gay yesterday, and you took offense to that.
Recognize you became a whore. Are you serious? I'm the first one that told you you're a whore.
No.
I told Grace that she's a whore because she's a female. All females are whores.
Ben, shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you anything, Ben.
Well, so how old are you? then?
Ben, be quiet. Be quiet.
16?
Don't talk over yours. She's an independent woman, remember. You
Okay.
slimy-
But I simply don't understand why you're mad at my dad. I'm the one who called you gay. He said I shouldn't have done that
Gracie,
afterwards.
Gracie, this was your plot. Your plot was to take over, have me talking with you guys I keep hearing an echo from you guys. Can you guys stop it?
Oh, yes. Hang on. Yes, I'll fix that. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? I keep hearing the echo.
Hold on. Okay, it should be good now. Sorry.
Make Grace beg for forgiveness. I'll hear your begging, but I don't think I'll forgive you. I'll hear it though. So here it is, Gracie. So you're so stupid. Listen to me. You have zero talent. You don't know how to run a show. I was making jokes with you yesterday. You took it seriously. You took offense to it like a stupid bitch.
Mhm.
And you had some cognitive dissonance. Now I get it. Nobody's ever told you you're a whore.
Hours.
Like honestly, meaningfully. Like nobody told you I'm never gonna marry you because I found the video of you dancing on somebody else. So I get it. It hurts your feelings that you recognize that you're a fucking whore. But that's not my fault. Then you started allegations about me calling me gay nar. Then you made deep fake.
I don't think
The Kanar thing. That thing was just funny. It's crazy that he says Grace doesn't know how to stream. Grace doesn't know how to run a show. I mean, I don't. That shows you like how much this guy knows.
he called you gay. Nar.
I didn't call you gay, Nard. The
No,
chat
you're
did.
literally. Yeah. Okay, keep the energy. Don't. Hey, Grace, don't lose the energy, Grace. Grace, don't lose the energy.
I maintain that I think you're kind of zesty, but that doesn't mean
Grace,
my dad
don't lose
thinks
the energy,
that.
Grace.
Gay
Grace, don't
Nard,
lose your energy, Grace.
I'm not losing my energy. I just don't understand.
The
Why are you
Gaynar,
directing
remember
this
the Gaynar,
anger at my
remember the
dad when he
Gaynar.
never called you this?
Remember the Gaynar? You guys made deep fakes about me kissing my brother. So how am I supposed to have any respect for a slut and a bastard maker? You know what I mean? He makes bastards. Like his wife is a whore who fucks random guys for crack, and she won't get married to anyone because she's a whore. And then his daughter can get
What? Courtney's a crackhead now?
married to anyone because she's also a whore, and there's videos of her on the internet being a whore. So I get the cognitive dissonance. I know why you're upset, Gracie, but you dumped all your emotional distress upon me. This is baggage you've been holding up on for a long time because you know you're a whore. You know no one will marry you, and I finally made you recognize that. Because I actually, I don't know, you don't know. Maybe I had an actual, you maybe had an actual shot with me. You don't know that. So that's what happened to you. You had cognitive dissonance. You decided to start a war with me, making allegations. Now I know why everyone throws allegations upon you because you guys make allegations upon them. Now
Yeah,
I know.
and I'm sorry
But you
because
started an allegation war.
I take it
No,
back.
don't ever say sorry. Don't ever say sorry. Keep that same energy, Grace.
Okay.
Keep that same energy.
Okay.
Keep the Gainar energy. Don't ever lose
I
that
just,
energy.
I
told
just,
you that
I just
multiple
wish,
times.
I just wish I could be out of the whole thing, and you and my dad could just do the show together.
No,
Honestly,
no,
I
no,
wish I had
can't.
never done it. I wish I'd never done
Actually, I will
it.
never do the show with him with respect until I smack him in the face or he apologizes for what he said about my wife yesterday. You don't know. There's something called honor. I know Ben doesn't have it because he's a bastard maker and he fucks whores and he never marries a single girl that he touches.
I
So he
don't
doesn't know anything
think.
about honor. I have honor. This guy said something about my wife yesterday on his shoulders. He never apologized to it unless I smack him in the face or he begs for my forgiveness. You think my battle was only with you? I just tested you, Gracie. You failed. I also tested and he failed. I've been watching you guys. You guys don't know. You think
You guys been tested by the Muslim dude, the Arab king.
you think I'm the prey. You guys, you don't know what you're doing. So I've been watching you guys. I have intel on you. I have a lot of information about you guys. I tested you guys. You wanted to start the war. That's fine.
No.
Don't come back with,
No.
like, fake energy.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Maynard, let me just tell you what happened, okay? Yesterday I was doing a show. I don't actually want to do my own show, like you said, because he left.
That's his chat.
Yeah.
Destiny is currently in voice. All right.
The real Destiny?
So now what? Is his stream still going?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
fine. Don't come back with like
No,
fake
no.
energy.
I-
I'm
listen,
sorry.
Maynard, let me just tell you what happened, okay? Yesterday I was doing a show. I don't actually want to do my.
Go fuck yourself, bitch. Nobody cares. No one cares what she says. I literally give no fucks what she has to say. Does anyone care what she has to say? Poor girl, she's sitting there. Does anyone care what she has to say? Tested them just like a female. No, tested them like a coworker or a colleague or a personality that's gonna start a business with
So
someone
it looks like Minar's done.
would do. But you're so stupid. You start businesses with anybody that because you're gullible and you're
So
stupid.
yeah,
you don't know how to
Ben's
test anyone.
probably gonna have to put the
You
fries in
think
the
only
bag
women, you know why women
then.
test men? Because they come from an abundance mindset. You know when somebody tests somebody, that means they're the ones that are abundant. You stupid fuck. So do you want to call me a female? The reason females that do the testing is they come from an abundance. They're like, should I leave him? They're like, should I leave him?
This is
Should I actually let him go? What is wrong with this guy? I'm trying to find something wrong with this guy. 'Cause
Ruby is just spamming in his chat. Gainar.
seriously, from abundance
That's his YouTube chat. This is our combined chat. Oh, I see.
mindset. So you want to call it female, but you're who wants to hear anything they have to say, guys?
Even Ruby's in on it. That's
These guys are
good.
just watching me. Can I make a report about this? Can I report this channel?
Nope.
Why is he just watching me?
Well, we'll go on. We'll go on. Try it again.
Okay.
I mean, I'm here until 10. I'm available till 10. Minar would like to speak to a manager. So we're going to try to go on.
They're gonna speak to Minar's manager. That'd be rich.
We're in his
His Discord again?
Discord, yeah.
Okay. Southwest says, talk to us, Ben. I'm a little bit tired.
He
Barn-
does seem tired.
Yeah, Barn would give
Low energy for sure.
Girl,
defeated.
Bum, 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 you'll be a woman soon.
So these guys are looking for a link. Don't they need to know? Don't they need to know to go to the Discord?
That's what they're looking for, the Discord link. He can drop that in his own chat if he wasn't a retarded packy.
Or can't you?
No, I'm not in his chat.
But can't you just write it in, like, or something?
Not really. They're all calling him Gainar.
Well, can you put it? Can you drop it in our chat?
Sure.
Both our chats?
Yeah. Thank you.
Will that automatically do if you put it here? Would it automatically go out to both? Oh, okay.
Minar's Discord. There you go. Thank you, Destiny. And
What are
thanks.
they working on here?
He's not even on screen.
See if you can keep both, like, all these chats.
What is he chair reacting right now?
I don't know what you mean. He's not on screen. Like, try to, if you can, be more specific.
So here on his stream, he's
On
not
his stream.
on screen, yeah.
Who's Lord Jake?
Don't know. I think he's reacting to a video.
That's
Well,
what it
he's
looks
out
like.
of his chair.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were not monetized. I
Okay,
didn't
now
know
it's
that.
back.
So good on you, gobbledygook. Good on you to show them. Thank you guys for the €2. 2 fucking euros. That's like $5, bro. Syrian sissy. Bro, can we drop the link for what? What link? What does Gracie want? Yo,
Hey, what says Ben? She can
What the fuck do you
100.
want?
Okay, he's back in VC.
Okay, he's
Hello?
back.
Yeah, hey, I got a show to run. What the fuck do you want?
Hey, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a minute.
No, Ben, I don't talk to bastards and bastards.
Well, you said if I
apologize. Pieces of shit.
You said if you
apologize for my wife. You said
okay, I'll apologize.
apologize.
Okay, I'll apologize.
Go ahead.
Do you know what apology means? Do you know what the word apology means? It means
You
explanation.
apologize or no?
It means
By the way, you
explanation.
never told me how old you were when you became a fat fuck. When you gave up on life.
I gained weight maybe in my 30s.
No. When did you give up on life? When did you just like you were like fuck it, Andrew Wilson beat me. I'm never gonna make it. When was that date? Like, how old were you?
It may be coming up soon because if
No,
we
you're
can't
done.
work
There's
things
no chance.
if we can't work
Fuck me.
things out then
No, Thorpe.
then I'm gonna hang up my hat.
Thorpe, it's
So
over. Thorpe, it's
Oh,
over.
is that true? Are we looking at the final days of Ben Thorpe?
Thorpe,
okay, let me do the apology. Okay, let me do the apology.
it's over.
It may
no,
be-
Grace, you know why I want you to do the apology so I can record it. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna put it on my intro. If you do the apology, I'm gonna record it.
Sure,
put it on my
yeah,
intro,
sure.
just
You
for my- it's not gonna fix anything.
you can paste it on your
Go ahead.
walls.
Go ahead, do the intro. Do my intro for me. Go ahead. I'm starting now.
You want me to apologize? Yes, sure. What I said about your wife, I said because I thought you understood that we were just talking shit banter between men,
Yes,
and that
the
may
problem
not
is
be.
you're so mentally retarded. You don't know what
There may
honor
be a
means.
cultural-
Yeah,
that
you
may
think
be-
it's bantering with somebody to say your wife was sitting on my shoulders. I calmed her down because you're so gay. Yeah, and then make allegations about
Yes,
me.
that's banter.
Making
Yes,
allegations, making
yes, that's
allegations
banter.
about me. Maybe
In the
you
West,
have no honor and you don't know
in the
what that
West,
means,
that's
honor means.
yes,
So you
right.
can
I do
make
not
fun
come.
of other people's jokes.
Yes,
You
I do
have
not
a
come
wife.
from an
You
honor
have a woman that
culture.
love you enough to give you a-
I do not come from an honor
the
culture.
ability to be
So
able to
I
be
am
there.
really sorry if you come from an honor
Because
culture.
nobody would ever want to touch your wife, so you want to make fun of other people's wives, and you think you're like, please God, somebody make fun of my wife because she's
I
so
wish
fucking
someone
mean.
would touch
Nobody would ever
Grace's
want her on
mother,
his shoulder.
anything but me.
So you think it's okay and normal
So-
to make fun of people's wives because you wish that people could
On the
make fun of
internet, it
your
is.
wives.
In
So
America,
you
on the
think it's
internet,
more
it is.
attractive.
Yes, but if you didn't understand that's where I was coming from, and you
No,
understood.
no, you're a despicable, disgusting person. If you think that I'm gonna sit and associate with somebody that makes fun of other people's wives, that
Can I
he
just
doesn't know,
explain?
Then
Can I-
I'm not associating. You
Can I
can
just
find
explain?
better-
I
How
would
you so
never
great? How
have
you so
said.
fucked up, Ben?
I would never have said
Ben
any
is really trying to control himself here.
of those things
Ben, I'm
seriously.
leaving. Ben, I'm leaving.
Go,
I
you
told
fucking
Grace, if she
faggot.
made the-
Oh.
If she made the joke about manure,
No more control.
nobody gives a fuck. We would have all left.
No more control.
You guys.
Oh,
made
what about your
allegations
honor about?
me,
What do you? Oh,
pictures,
feces is
made
unclean.
me-
Is fun feces is unclean.
He ran. Oh, he's back.
Are you just gonna keep talking over me?
So-
you son of a bitch, you made allegations about me being gay, made deep.
I did not.
pictures,
I did not.
And you start making cracking-
Dude, he's so disturbed by it. He's so angry by that. Just a little gay joke. He can't handle a little gay joke. He wants to be on the internet. Wants to be on YouTube. Man. All right, good luck.
jokes about my wife being intimate with you. You son
Yes,
of a
of
bitch.
course.
You think that's a joke? Unless I smack
You
in the
said
face,
it was
I'm
a
not gonna
joke.
forgive
You said it was a joke.
Unless you beg for my forgiveness.
You said it was a joke.
By fucking groveling
I'm
on the
supposed
ground
I'm supposed to
like a
beg for your
little
forgiveness.
fuck you
Wait, you
are,
just
like
said
a
it.
little rat,
You
like
just
a
said it was a
little
joke.
you are.
Wait, you
I'm
just
not
said it was a
gonna forgive
joke.
you,
You said I was
slimy
cracking a
fucking
joke. I never fucking asked forgiveness for cracking a
Fuck you and
joke.
your jokes,
Fuck
your
you and your
jokes are
fucking
funny, you son
camel.
of a bitch, you're
Fuck you and your fucking loser
It's only
lifestyle.
funny to you.
Fuck
Oh, bring the heat, Ben.
you and your towel head stupid religion. Fuck you and your stupid Pokemon brother. Fuck you and your wife and your mother and your father and everyone ever associated with you.
You fucking son of a
You just said I was cracking a joke. You just said I was cracking a joke. You said I was cracking a joke. You take offense at cracking a joke. You're a bitch. You're not an Arab. You're not a Muslim. You're not a man. You said I was cracking a joke.
There we
You
have
can't.
it.
No,
We
no,
got
no,
the
no,
heat.
no, no, no,
We
no,
got the
no.
heat.
No way. If I was cracking a joke and you knew I was cracking a joke, only
Okay, whoa. We got to go back. I got to record this for the channel. Round 2, Ben wins again. Yeah, that's good.
faggot.
If he made a joke about manure, nobody gives a fuck. We would have all left. You guys.
Oh,
made
what about your
allegations
honor about?
me,
What do you?
made pictures,
feces is
made
unclean.
deep-
Is fun feces is unclean.
He ran. Oh, he's back.
This
Are you just gonna
is
keep talking
so
over me?
good.
So
You son of a bitch, you made allegations about me being gay, made deep
I did not.
pictures,
I did not.
And you start cracking jokes about my wife being intimate with you. You son
Yes,
of a
of
bitch,
course.
you think that's a joke? Unless I smack
You
in the
said
face,
it was
I'm
a
not gonna
joke.
forgive
You said it was a joke.
Unless you beg for my forgiveness.
You said it was a joke.
By fucking groveling
I'm
on the
supposed
ground
to
like a
beg
little
for your
fuck that
forgiveness.
you are,
Wait, you
like
just
a
said
little
it.
rat,
You
like
just
a
said it was a
fucking
joke.
you are.
Wait, you
I'm
just
not
said it was a
gonna
joke.
forgive you,
You said I was
slimy
cracking a
fucking
joke. I never fucking asked forgiveness for cracking a
Fuck you and
joke.
your jokes, your
Fuck
jokes
you
are
and your
not funny,
fucking
you son of a
camel.
bitch, you're
Fuck you and your fucking loser
only
lifestyle.
funny to
Fuck
you.
you and your
You're
towel head stupid
a
religion.
bitch,
Fuck you
make
and your
fun of
stupid
other people's wives. No one else
Pokemon
thinks
brother.
it's
Fuck you and your
you
wife
and
and your
you
mother and your
are.
father and everyone
You
ever
are.
associated with you.
Pokemon, brother. That is so good. Fuck you and your fucking Pokemon, brother.
You fucking son of a bitch.
You just said I was cracking a joke. You just said I was cracking a joke.
Fuck your daughter, you son of a bitch.
You said I was cracking a joke.
more
You take
mature
offense
than
at cracking a
you.
joke.
Your wife
You're a
is a whore because
bitch.
you made her
You're not
a
an
whore.
Arab. You're not a Muslim. You're not a man. You said I was cracking a joke.
You son of a
You
bitch.
can't. No,
You
no,
said
no,
a
no,
joke.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no,
forgiving
no,
you.
no.
I'm
No
not
way.
forgiving you.
If I was cracking a joke and you knew I was cracking a
I'm not
joke,
forgiving you.
only
I'm
a
not smacking
fucking
the face, right?
a fucking camel fucker loser would demand a fucking apology.
Oh, dude, he was gonna say another F. He was gonna say another F slur. He caught himself.
Let me beg. I'll beg. I'll get on my fucking knees. Here you go, you little cocksucker. I'm so sorry. You can't take a fucking joke that you acknowledge to be a joke, you cocksucking loser. Please forgive me that your fucking soul is so weak. You're such a loser that you're shattered by a fucking joke that you know is a joke. Please, how much do I have to do? How long do I have to suck your cock for until you get over it? Name
I've
it.
never seen Ben this angry. This fire is great. Oh man, he was cooking. Wow.
He ran again.
Oh man, this is so freaking good. This is so good. Oh man. I want to see that again. Press 1 in the chat if you want to see that again. press 2 if you don't. Hey Mackenzie, how's it going? Oh, well, yeah, of course I'm live. 8 o'clock. Sometimes 7. He literally chased him off, I know, from his own Discord. Hey, he did get on his knees. It was going to grovel like he asked, okay? All right? Ben delivered. Ben freaking delivered. Oh, this energy was great.
Oh.
Hello?
Like,
No, Ben, I don't talk to bastards and bastards.
Well, you
apologize.
Okay, I'll apologize.
Go ahead.
Do you know what apology means? Do you know what the word apology means? It means
Did you
explanation.
apologize or no?
It means
By the way, you
explanation.
never told me how old you were when you became a fat fuck. When you gave up on life.
I gained weight maybe in my 30s.
No, when did you give up on life? When did you just you were like, fuck it, Andrew Wilson beat me, I'm never gonna make it. When was that date? How old were you?
It may be coming up soon because
if this doesn't work, it's over, according to Ben.
No,
we
you're
can't
gone.
work
There's
things.
no chance.
If we can't
Not
work
me.
things out, then
No, Thorpe.
Then I'm gonna hang up my hat.
Thorpe, it's
So
over. Thorpe, it's over. Thorpe,
okay, let me do the apology. Okay, let me do the apology.
it's over.
It may be-
Grace, you know why I want you to do the apology, just so I can record it. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna put it on my intro. If you do the apology, I'm gonna record it.
Sure,
put it on my
yeah,
intro,
sure.
just
You
for my news. I'm
can
not fixing anything.
I missed that. He's gonna record this and put it on his YouTube channel. Okay.
you can paste it on your
Go ahead.
walls.
Go ahead. Do
Little
the intro.
did he know.
Do my intro for me. Go ahead. I'm starting now.
You want me to apologize? Yes, sure. What I said about your wife, I said because I thought you understood that we were just talking shit, banter between men,
Yes,
and that
this is
may
the
not
problem with you,
be.
is You're so mentally retarded. You don't know what
There may
honor
be a
means.
cultural-
Yeah,
there
you
may
think
be-
it's bantering with somebody to say your wife was sitting on my shoulders. I calmed her down because you're so gay. Yeah, and then make allegations about
Yes,
me,
that's banter,
making
yes.
allegations, making
Yes, that's
allegations
banter.
about me. Maybe
In the
you
West-
have no honor and you don't know
in the
what that
West,
means,
that's-
honor means.
yes,
So you
right,
can
I
make
do
fun of
not come-
other people's jokes, 'cause
yes,
you
I do not
analyze
come from an
people
honor
who
culture.
love you enough to give you a-
I do not come from an honor
the
culture,
ability to even
so
be
I am
there.
really sorry if you come from an honor
Because
culture.
nobody would ever want to touch your wife, so you want to make fun of other people's wives, and you think you're like, please God, somebody make fun of my wife because she's
I
so
wish
ugly.
someone would touch
Nobody would
Grace's
ever want
mother
to
or
touch
anything better than me.
So you
That
think
part's great too. I wish someone would touch Courtney. For the love of God, please.
okay and normal
So-
to make fun of people's wives because you wish that people can
On the
make fun of
internet, it
your
is.
wives
In
because
America,
it's
on the
easier
internet,
to
it
mark
is. Yes, but if you didn't understand that,
That's
that's
another thing, too. This Manar guy is not going to last on YouTube if he cannot handle this sort of stuff here, man.
where I was coming from, and you
No,
understood.
no,
You're a despicable, disgusting person. If you think that I'm going to
Danar.
sit and associate with somebody that makes fun of other people's wives, that
Okay,
he
can I
doesn't
just
know,
explain?
Then I'm not associating. You
Can I
can
just
find
explain?
Ben,
I
Ben,
would
Ben,
never
Ben,
have
Ben,
said.
Ben, Ben,
I would
Ben,
never
Ben,
have
Ben,
said
Ben,
any
I'm
of
leaving.
those things
Ben, I'm
seriously.
leaving. Ben, I'm leaving.
Go,
I
you
told
fucking
Grace,
faggot.
If he made the joke about manure,
There we go.
Nobody gives a fuck. We would have all left. You guys.
Oh,
made
what about your
allegations
honor about?
calling me gay,
What are
made
you?
me
Oh,
pictures,
feces is
made me
unclean. Is fun feces is unclean?
He ran. Oh, he's back.
Are you just gonna keep talking over me?
So-
you son of a bitch, you made allegations about me being gay, made deep.
I did not. I did not.
And you started cracking jokes about my wife being intimate with you. You son
Yes,
of a
of
bitch.
course.
You think that's a joke? Unless I smack you.
You
in the
said
face,
it was
I'm
a
not gonna
joke.
forgive
You said it was a joke.
Unless you beg for my forgiveness.
You said it was a joke.
By fucking groveling
I'm
on the
supposed.
ground
I'm
like
supposed
the
to beg
little
for your
fuck that
forgiveness.
you are,
Wait, you
like
just
the
said
little
it.
rat,
You
like
just
the
said it was a
fucking cat
joke.
you are.
Wait, you
I
just
know
said it was a
you're
joke.
fucking
You
slimy
said I was a
fucking
cracking a
male.
joke. I never fucking asked forgiveness for cracking a
Fuck you and
joke.
your jokes. You're
Fuck
just
you
a
and your
fucking
fucking camel.
bitch. You're a
Fuck you and your fucking loser lifestyle.
fuck you
Fuck
and
you
your
and your
fucking
towelhead
camel.
stupid
You
religion.
son of a bitch,
Fuck you
you
and your
son of a
stupid
bitch. No one else
Pokemon
gives a
brother.
fuck.
Fuck you and your wife and your mother and your father and everyone
You
ever
and
associated with you.
You fucking son of a bitch.
You just said I was cracking a joke. You just said I was cracking a joke.
Your daughter, you son of a bitch.
You said I was cracking a joke.
You're
You take
making-
offense to
you
cracking a
make
joke.
fun of
You're a
because you
bitch.
made
You're
her
not an
a whore.
Arab. You're not a Muslim. You're not a man. You said I was cracking a joke.
He's on fire,
You
man.
can't. No way. If I was cracking a joke and you knew I was cracking a joke, only a fucking camel fucker loser would demand a fucking apology. Let me beg. I'll beg. I'll get on my fucking knees. Here you go, you little cocksucker. I'm so sorry. You can't take a fucking joke that you acknowledge to be a joke, you cocksucking loser. Please forgive me that your fucking soul is so weak. You're such a
No, I don't
loser
associate- I
that
don't
you're
associate
shattered
with
by a
anything.
fucking joke
I
that
don't-
you
I
know
don't
is a
like-
joke. Please, how much do I have to do? How long do I have to suck your cock for until you get over it? Name it.
He ran again.
From his own Discord call. That's his Discord, I think, right? He could just whatever. And he shifts to calm mode real fast. Oh, but that's not gonna last, huh?
You know, until he said I'm cracking a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
I can buy the
completely agree.
bullshit and say, okay, from an honor culture point of view.
Yep, yep. He
But
misunderstood.
I'm sorry, in an honor culture, cracking a joke is fine.
Yep. What a fucking pussy. Apologize for making a joke. Fuck you, pussy. Thank you, Damius.
No, this is one of those. This whole stream has been one of those rare moments where Ben actually gets some W's. This Menard guy is like, he is awful. He's so bad. I never like earlier when he came in with going at Ben with, like I said, I don't know who he talked to. I guess it was Ava or someone, and they gave him like wrong information, like on purpose. It sounded like, because the guy was like, he knew some things like the Ethiopian restaurant, but a lot of stuff was like way off. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying this. McKinsey and JF, hope you guys are having a good time there. And your worst nightmares, 007. Hopefully you're doing all right. Ben looks hot here. Oh, man, don't clip that out. I just said that. Dang it, now I'm gay.
For the 2 subs.
All right, chat. Press 1 if you think Ben looks hot here. Press 2 if you think the question's too gay to answer.
Menard, Ben disrespected your trans wife.
Oh, that would have been great. I'm sorry, I disrespected your trans wife.
All right, so
That was Ben's B2 bomber.
That was a great moment.
You'll be a man. What's going on now? I mean,
So what do
I
we
don't
get
know.
now?
I guess the Lord wants me to endure this.
So we burned that
Otherwise-
bridge. So what happens
Look, man,
next?
hey, he's popping. He's got 120 views. He's so thankful. Before I showed up, he had 70 viewers. Barely 70 viewers. He's thankful, guys.
I am.
Haha, bully.
Little fat ass is in the chat there, Mr. Gay Man. Mr. Gay Man, indeed. I've been honest about that. 4 beers away from being gay at any moment. So you better watch out.
Him, Ben, you're bad. No, he's not. Apologize for Gay Bar's husband, Ben. That was my fucking brother, you sons of bitches. You're so stupid. He literally looked exactly like me.
Want to go in here?
sure. What do you want to say?
You're a strong soldier. Don't run. Yo, the guy is yelling on.
You demand
the mic
apologies
and
for
being
something
on the
that
ground.
you
That
acknowledge
was
to be a
very
joke,
desperate
Caps.
picture, guys. Heed my call, Torpiters. Come to me and ditch those degenerates. What a beautiful fucking 23 viewers.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
they could be messing with him
Let's
while he
go.
streams.
Gangster
Let's
shit
see how
happening
that
here,
works.
guys.
I'm not
Gangster
aware
shit
of any
happening.
culture in
23
which
viewership. Guys, be honest.
an
Who's in the
acknowledged
social scene is more
joke
fun? Me-
deserves an apology.
Be honest.
JF's too many homo jokes going around. I can't tell anymore what's serious and what isn't. Well, as long as I don't have 4 beers in me, we're good, man. They're all jokes. And I'm not drinking on stream anymore. Look at that. But not like anymore forever. Like for the time being.
You know the only reason their stream is fun is because of me. So we know I'm the more fun, guys. One's if it's my stream
No
is
more
fun.
shots.
2, if their stream is more fun. I want
No
to see
more
one or
booze
two.
on
Which one is better?
stream.
1 or 2. Which stream is more fun?
I don't like how sloppy
Bernard,
I
don't
was
let the
getting with
homophobes
that
beat
stuff.
you. No, keep raising it. Keep saying Gaynar. Guys, type in Gaynar. All of you type in Gaynar. Keep raising my engagement, please. Bro, I missed it. Lol, Nick, you missed it. No, Nick.
Was one your
Yeah,
gang?
the man something that you acknowledge to be a joke. Of course, it was a complete joke. I just don't associate with anyone that makes jokes about somebody else's wife. I don't associate myself with it. That's why you expose yourself.
What a liar.
You guys are stupid.
You made
need-
jokes
look,
about
this is the
my
thing about you
daughter,
guys.
fuckface.
You were famous for so long, you don't know how to be tactful.
Yeah, I think he's actually more hurt about the gay joke.
You treat people with respect and you give them ultimate professionalism at the beginning. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they're going to do to you. You don't know
When I
what
respond to my
connections they
Grindr message.
have. You always treat people with ultimate disrespect.
So that's why you said you wanted to bang Courtney.
From the get-go.
Gaynar, your
I
wife
call
is
it
a whore.
professional.
Thoughts?
You're a professional from the get-go.
Syrian
You
sissy,
guys
Syrian
failed.
sissy,
Not my
Syrian
fault.
sissy.
Not my fault. You exposed yourself. It's not my fault. You don't want to be professional. I don't associate with people that can't be professional for a couple of days. I can't associate with you.
Mackenzie,
One,
yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah.
one,
There's
one, two,
truth
two,
in that.
two, two, two. That means all of my fucking viewers are from their chat. This is
I'm fed up
unbelievable.
Southern
My
girl.
goal is working. I'm sucking all their viewership. It's me, says the
And
serious.
it's erectile
No, it's you, my
dysfunction.
brother. You
It
made
poops
jokes
his
about my
pants.
daughter and my
He
wife
needs-
after you made jokes about my wife, you stupid bitch.
Nope, that's
you see
not
how it
true.
hurts
You're
you?
lying.
I made jokes about your wife after you are the one that opened the gates. You are cool with those jokes. I'm not. You like hanging out and associating with people that make gay jokes and wife jokes. I don't associate with those people. Look, Ben. How am I supposed to forgive you if I don't smack you in the face, right? Or you apologize like a dog that you are? Actually, even if you apologize, I'm not gonna forgive you.
Then what's the point of? Okay, so then there's no apology. Ben, I think the co-host thing for Kings is over. You might need a new co-host. I'm busy.
Because you're older
You're a
than me, you're supposed to be
confirmed
smarter
bitch.
than me. If you're acting like a child younger than me, I would never even make fun of your wife. You started it. You started making fun of my wife. Are you stupid? You're
Hey,
older than me.
hey,
I never
newsflash,
respected you.
Camel
You get
Jockey.
second chances. Grace got 2 chances.
Newsflash, Camel Jockey. You were making sexual comments about my daughter from the first minute. Grace, can you please?
What? Pull it up.
This?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were-
Newsflash,
You're
towel
getting second
head.
chances. You're a fucking
colon.
60-year-old man. I'm not
Yeah,
giving you
Grace, you're supposed to be typing what he says. Focus, Grace.
a second chance, bitch.
You were
I'm not giving
making
anyone with respect. Honestly,
sexual
I was
comments
disrespectful.
about my daughter to
Yesterday, I let
strangers
Ben Thorpe meet
from
my
the first
brother,
minute.
And all of you loved my brother. We sat and had a nice conversation. I let him speak his gibberish for hours. Never even said anything wrong. The only time I actually disassociated with the Thorps was when Grace showed me that video and I made the face. I didn't even. Say
Are you
anything.
saying
I
that
just
you
made the face,
can
and she stopped the
disrespect
video just to talk
other
about me
people
and what I feel about the video? That's the moment that
who
this whole
who
interaction
understand that this is
started.
that the
And then
internet is not an
stupid
honor
Ben at that
culture,
moment doubled down
but that if they
and made jokes about my
return,
wife. I'm gonna forget them.
if they banter back to you,
Don't worry, your wife is sitting
they
there
need
with
to
her
apologize to you. Make that make sense.
some shit like that. I'll never forget that.
Oh God, Grace does a tough job right here. So she's gonna have to. Okay, she's gonna have to trend. Okay, she's gonna have to work the chat for Ben because Ben can't type it.
Keep the energy, keep it, man. Don't lose the energy, man. Keep making fun of my wife, man. Why are you on your knees now apologizing like a dog? That's despicable. 40 viewers almost, guys. 40 viewers. Let's get to 40, please. Let's get to 40 viewership, guys. 2 more to 40 viewers. Let's get to 40. Let's get to 40. I want engagement. Guys, send me another 2 euros, would you?
Oh, he has
Guys,
40
you want-
viewers. Damn, dude, that's good.
My knees for 2 euros. Let's watch this debate, guys. Oh, we're gonna do TikTok. We're gonna do TikTok debates. Are you guys ready? This is what I'm actually famous for. This is why the Thorps wanted me on.
We're gonna do TikTok debates. We're doing. He does whatever. He goes into the whatever debates.
These are my TikTok debates. I debate anyone. Finally, a safe place for gay Muslims. The Lord provides. Yeah, Chad, Rage. If you're gay, this is a safe space for you. You gay fuck. Yeah, I know you're gay, so this is definitely a safe space for you. Poor guy needs some space. About Grace. No. I'm not even gonna read what he said. I'm not gonna even read the chat. That's how disrespectful I am to the Thorps. I'm so disrespectful to the Thorps. He just
Oh, Ben, you're not even gonna be read. You're left unread, Ben. What
like a small
now?
little essay on my chat. I'm not gonna even read it. Fuck you.
You obviously read it, dude.
All right, guys, we're live.
You just won't read it out loud because you're a fucking pussy.
Let's
Grace,
try.
you're supposed to type this in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep missing it.
Debating TikTok. No, this is AI.
Where's all my North Carolina people?
Fuck that.
What hate, bro?
Ben, you fucked up, Ben. Ben, you fucked up, Ben.
But the more.
Ben, you fucked up. You're
Want to watch your
supposed
chance?
to-
You want to watch your chat go back to 5?
Yeah, Ben, you lost your chance to have Minar as a co-host. This was totally gonna work out. Man, this new Kings show, it didn't even last 2 episodes. It kind of just blew up.
Ben, you stupid fucking CIA
Make sure you
agent.
follow me.
A CIA agent. See, he's serious about that. He thinks Ben is a CIA agent.
I'm a stupid bitch. Fuck you, Ben. No safe space for gays. Yeah,
37
no safe space
followers.
for that fucking-
You're famous for this?
Safe space.
37 followers?
On TikTok, yeah.
He's looking for a gay space.
You believe in a country.
All right, guys, you ready? I'm here to debate the seculars. Let's eat them. This is a safe space for gay Muslims. Look, who has a funner show? The Thorps, where you get to see the big thighs of Grace. And I know a lot of you literally are dying for that. That's literally your number one thing that you're.
He's getting this bump in views actually from the Thorps at the moment. That's what's going on. Minar said he isn't partaking in any of this. yeah, that's what they all say.
Today I can go and sleep again. It's like doing drugs. Like, thank God I smoked my joint. Now I can go to bed. You fucking junkie. I know
Hey,
you guys
woman
see your
are.
thighs, so a lot of you are addicted to that shit. But I'm saying, who has a funner stream? Be honest.
Definitely Thorps.
do they go and debate TikTokers? Are they ever going to debate a TikToker? Allahu get. Name, stop it.
Do they ever debate TikTokers?
What's your God belief? Atheist is asking. Let me step up. No, 4 viewers. I'm not waiting for this dude. He sounds non-intellectual.
Yeah.
AirPods just kind of suck.
I love debating things, guys. Hey, whoa, man. No, definitely Thorps.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, we'll wait. Once he actually disengages, we'll let him see what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay. So they're just gonna
What's
try
Thorps TV
to.
about?
Okay.
Just,
So what the plan now is to watch Minar do his streams like naturally. Okay. I've never seen a Minar stream.
Looking at
Yeah,
Grace's
someone's
big,
gonna
big,
find out but they're so
big
comfortable
fluffy
on
skirt
screen,
and
we'll
fat
keep
thighs. That's what it's for. Hey, what's up, guys?
Now, how do I get my
Hey, I
BF to
just-
eat my ass like you eat your husband's?
Hey, I just thought you guys were having a great conversation. I wanted to stop by and say hi and see what maybe elevate the conversation with you guys. How is everybody today?
How are you doing?
Try to elevate the
Great, thanks. So what I wanna
conversation.
do is I want to kind of
Good luck
explain
on that
my
one.
belief system, and maybe you guys can hear me out.
Oh God.
Go for it.
What is
so
this?
I think
TikTok
the
debate?
Christians have failed the
What is it?
nation. I think nobody.
Do you believe in God? Why or why not?
Given all authority and you gave it up.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, I want to go on there.
You know,
Put me on there.
You gave it up, so you're because you
Grace.
were supposed to.
It's on
accept
TikTok. I don't know
some
how
kind
to
of love,
Stream that
some
yet.
kind of random parable that you guys believed in. Some love.
Yeah, I don't understand what he's doing either. He's like playing with his phone. You see it on the screen. I guess it's like a Streamlab thing. I wonder if I could set that for OBS somehow.
Parable or some shit.
This belief
And then you
system.
start eating the pork. So
Going
the Christians, they
cock.
threw everything up. So they deserve no
I
respect.
could do like TikTok captures, but it looks so weird because I just use a browser capture, you know?
They don't deserve America anymore. It's time for the Muslims to come over. What do you think? Deserve no respect. They don't deserve America.
I had some of the best characters that there were, and especially
this guy.
Well, he just left that debate.
Maybe they booted him.
Wait. Yeah, because it looked like he said this thing and then he's gone.
Booted?
Deserve no respect. They don't deserve.
Disconnected by moderator.
Oh, we have a belligerent camel jockey. How refreshing. Bye. Bye.
Total duration 2 minutes. Views 19.
So he goes into a TikTok debate and once again blows himself up. That's his tactic. It's what he
Hey,
knows.
guys, I want to tell you about my worldview. My worldview is we all need to become Islam. What do you think? Hello? 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 They do not want to engage in discussion with me. Oh, well, I'm killing it on the internet, by the way.
It is time for a Muslim takeover. Master debater.
I believe that the caliphate is necessary.
Do not reference religious
Oh,
doctrines or
what? Oh, weird. Maybe my connection is not good. Next one. Hello? Hi, how are you guys doing today? I really think it's an interesting discussion. I would like to bring Sharia law to the United States of America.
Okay.
What do you think, guys?
That's what I'm saying. You guys.
It's cool? Do you think that's cool or not? What? My connection
That is what just happened there.
is not there of the moderator. The Lord Allah is glad for me to do this, and I will continue. Okay.
After watching Minar, I understand Zionism more.
That's funny. Okay.
It really is. He should be working for
Yeah.
Netanyahu.
No,
He should be paraded around.
Him and Hormax are just the
I
perfect
suddenly received
opposites.
a large payment from something that says
AIPAC.
They are supporting my work.
They are enjoying the content and promoting Islam.
it came from Qatar
So this is cool. They can cook with this.
directly from someone's called Bibi Your Baba. And it had the card on it saying, keep up the good work, bro. Go harder with the idiot Sharia tomorrow approach. So I'm going to do that now.
To expand the Big Bang. Think about it as an air balloon. The air balloon, the air within it can never expand spontaneously by itself to expand the air balloon and explode it. Let me
Okay,
finish.
we
Let me
gotta
finish the
get rid of
analogy.
You're saying a lot.
Let me finish the analogy.
Oh, no, you're monologuing, though.
Let me finish the
Oh,
analogy.
bro, you're monologuing. You're monologuing. Let us respond, bro. He's gonna get kicked out again.
You lack social skills. Are you calling me gay? I will kill you and your mouth. What?
How can you, despicable secularist? Let me finish.
Yeah, hop back on the camel. Time to try the next internet saloon.
Back to the scroll for you. Back to the feed for you.
Thanks for visiting us.
Okay, manner.
If slavery is legal, do you have
Hey, Manor.
Manner.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. Look.
You can't.
Calm down.
With you if you're monologuing.
Yeah, calm down. It's 4v1. It's 4v1. You guys. It's 4v1. It's 4v1. It's 4v1. You can't
You gotta calm down, dude. You're gonna get thrown out again.
and talk over me like that.
I wanna go
need
in some of these chambers,
ensure
Bruce.
that my
Why
voice is heard.
I'll look into that. Yeah,
You
TikTok.
need to look into it. Make it happen. You're supposed to be tech now.
I know.
This fucking towel head can do this, but you can't.
Does
that
anybody
correct?
know how to?
Is that correct? Is
Yes,
that correct?
that is correct.
This towel head.
Okay. Ben found what could possibly be. I mean, maybe that could work for him. But the thing is, they're not making a lot of money streaming, and they need a lot of money. They need money to live. This is their job.
no problem doing this. You in 2.5 years have not been able to do this, and I know I asked you to do this before.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
And that's just Tuesday.
I can work on it. I mean, there's a certain way that you transfer the iPhone, you screen record or something, the audio. I'm not sure how it works. He has a whole different system. Sharing it on StreamYard, I'm not sure. But I'm happy to look into that.
You're telling me
it hasn't been a priority.
This platform, TikTok, which is one of the hugest social media platforms in the world. Andrew Wilson, Jim Bob, this guy. But
Yeah.
you're saying you need a camel to use this. Maybe that's what it is.
I just honestly haven't disconnected by Live Creator.
Me too.
I honestly
These
haven't
people, I
made
don't
it a
understand
priority,
them.
but
So I show up to a bar with a tactical vest filled with what looks like dynamite.
yeah, Damien.
They tell me I have to leave and I can't drink a beer. What the fuck, guys?
Logging onto TikTok website, it doesn't work like that. You can't do it on desktop. It has to be like you have to transfer your phone to the screen.
I think you're exaggerating how hard this is.
I've looked into it before. I'm just
You're
saying.
telling me this.
You could sign into the account on the website. You can do that. I've done that before, but it's different. It just is awkward. But then the last time I did that was I think like a year ago. So things might have changed.
Huge platform does not have a way of connecting with YouTube, another massive platform. And it's like you need to go to school to figure that out. When this guy figured it out.
Well, it's just a whole different system. I've never.
All you have to do is Google it, Grace. Literally just Google StreamYard and TikTok, and you'll find the answer.
To trying to get like a phone audio and video onto the desktop. I've just never.
Phone?
Yeah, you have to use your phone to log into TikTok. They don't have a desktop version. Otherwise, it'd be much easier.
I think you could do a little research on this, and I think in a half hour we could be doing this. I'd love to do this.
I could definitely do research on this. Okay, I'll do that.
Girl.
Hey, Victorian Greyjoy, how's it going? Is that actually JF? Like the JF? I don't think it's the JF you think it is.
The conversation was fucking boring chat.
You'll
Just
be
the Enar
alone.
jokes. Boring chat.
He's attacking his own chat now. The jokes are boring. By the way, I have an honor culture. The allegations. Why don't you ban them? Right? Isn't that obvious?
Right.
Because as dumb as he is, so far he's not banning his chat. So there's that.
What are the necessary conditions to be a male/female?
Humans come from monkeys.
Yeah, do that one. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Anar, how exactly do you have anal sex when lube is haram?
He's actually an atheist.
So wait, so now he's joining another debate TikTok. All right.
Ideism at all makes no sense even.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Baldy? All right, Baldy. So you're seriously an atheist?
Great opening.
How does that matter? Do you not know that neo-Darwinism, evolution by neo-Darwinism?
The science is
Darwinianism.
Why are you talking over me?
If I kiss the
What are you looking
Buddha
for?
because you're annoying as fuck.
Why are you interrupting me?
Or if I'm an atheist or theist, it just doesn't fucking matter.
Do you even know what I'm asking? Why are you interrupting me?
Do you mind if I call you dipshit, annoying, stupid?
Spreading
Already, you mind if I call you dipshit?
Spreading Islamophobia, one TikTok debate at a time. That's right, folks. Manar. I think he is idea. He's like
so funny because it is kind of happening. If you're doing some TikTok debate thing and this guy comes in there and starts saying, the moment he starts talking, what are you thinking? Oh man, we got a spam caller in here. I'm not interested in buying any auto insurance. Okay, I'm good. I'm not interested in whatever you got. I don't want to buy anything.
son of Hamas, but like less chill. Debating on Omegle.
Like,
Yeah.
damn, those call centers are getting vicious. They're calling TikTok debaters now. TikTok debate channels.
I think we should do it. I mean, obviously Andrew Wilson has done it. Why can't I talk to someone else? This would really like open your world up, Grace. You know how addicted I'm going to be to doing this?
Oh, have they not
Just
caught
hear
that
this all
guy
day.
yet?
Okay, I'm gonna,
He's probably on. He's on a list. Trust me. I think he's on a list. Okay. Trump and his guys are watching him.
I'll sit here and literally die here, just saying like, well, I mean, if you look at it that way, ba-da-da-da-da-da-do. I mean, I can't do worse than this guy.
No.
Hey, mind if I call you Baldy? Okay. Why you fucking talk over me? So you seriously believe that?
Yeah, Tori,
Great opening, bro.
AI said to open TikTok on your browser. Yeah, you can scroll TikTok, but joining actual lives, you have to be on your phone, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking into it right now. But
Look it up over there on Google. I am sure there are directions. We can have this going by 8 p.m.
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep watching this?
I want to have a cigarette.
Go ahead. Go have a cigarette. Seriously.
Girl.
Let's see if I can make this happen with my chat.
You'll be a woman.
So she's
How
gonna
to stream
troubleshoot that.
Talk lives. Yeah, but they're going to tell me how to stream to TikTok from your PC. I'm saying how to share
Yeah.
TikTok.
Well, there's OBS, right?
Yeah, but this is saying you have to understand the
No,
word
I know what you're
stream
saying.
on TikTok.
I know what you're saying.
So I have to look for something.
So why don't we just have a TikTok channel and do it? If, like, at the very-
because listen, that's not what he's doing.
I understand, Grace. At the very least, if we're streaming on TikTok, we can go to TikTok.
No. Nope.
No.
No. That's not how it works. What he's doing on there, he's not streaming on TikTok. He's joining other people's lives.
Juno says you need a phone emulator on the PC. He is sharing his phone
A phone emulator, but he's sharing his phone directly to
screen
his
PC. I mean, yeah, it's just sharing the phone screen, right?
Okay. I guess so. Let's see.
Okay.
iPhone emulator.
Ask Gaynard nicely. He will show you.
I don't know. Something I'll have to look into because I'm kind of curious about that. But I will say, it is a Sunday night. And we will be ending the stream here around this time, which is actually good because we got a lot of the fire. The stream was exactly what it was about this time around. It was actually titled correctly. Ben and Grace went head to head, in a roundabout way, so to speak, with a Muslim dude named Manar. Gaynar is now his name. He brought the heat right from the beginning, but he didn't really have anything. All his points that he threw at all his points really were just so whacked out that like he was firing shots at Ben, trying to see what would hit, but nothing would hit. He was just firing like crazy. It just was just trash. It was sloppy, a sloppy mess right there. Yeah, Manar, I will say this is one of those rare streams where Ben actually got a W. A couple times. And if Ben and Grace could figure out how to do what he was doing on TikTok, they might find something that can help him. Because watching Ben like hop from like TikTok debate from like that could be entertaining. Ish. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But anyway, let me go ahead and say I do enjoy that you guys are here. I do appreciate you guys in the chat. Fed Up Southern Girl, Mackenzie. I'm not sure the beef between y'all. It looks like it's quite big. Victorian Greyjoy, it's good to see you as well. JF, yeah, it's good to see you too, man. Just know I do appreciate you guys hanging out in the chat. I do appreciate the support. With that said, y'all take it easy. Have a good one. I will stream tomorrow night, probably around 7:30, and do the thing we do. That's right.